All right, let's see. Are we live? Is everybody here? All right, we're live. Oh, baby. What's up? We got Summer. I see Dietrix in here, Mason. Yo, it's going to be a crazy day. What is up? Leo, Leon, Shadow, Jolik, Spooky. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the pre-game show before the Nintendo Direct today. We're going to have a lot of fun before the hype of what's going down. We have a 40-minute Direct. 40 minutes, baby. I hope you're all ready for this because this one might be crazy. Listen, my hype is gonna be fine. This is the first Direct of 2023. We're all ready for this, my dude. I'm telling you, chat. This is going to be a good Direct. 40 minutes, there can't be a letdown. This is 2023, dude. All right, so listen, let me let you guys know exactly what we got planned today. All right, hold on, let me lower this volume a bit. Here's what we got planned. Okay, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna go back in time, watch some old Nintendo Directs, the hypest moments from those things. We're gonna take a look at the bingo card because we need to have bingo today. Okay, we need bingo. So we will have the bingo card up on the screen. I'll go through that and I'll explain that with you guys. So that's pretty much what's going down. We're gonna do bingo. We're gonna go through old things that are hype. Then we're gonna have our final predictions before it goes down. Everyone's gonna grab the bingo cards and we're gonna get to work on the Nintendo Direct Live and see if we can actually do it right. Maybe we get a bingo today. Anyway, now that you guys are all rolling in on the stream, perfect. Everyone's rolling in here. Let's throw out the bingo, right? Oh man, all right. Let me put the calm music on, the playlist music. Let's see, something a little relaxing, or battle themes. I don't know. Okay. This is heavy as heck. All right, here we go. We'll keep that on. Is music's good, guys? You guys got the music? What time is it for everyone? Oh, so let's get this bingo page up. Woohoo! The bingo page, baby! Our bingo page today. Here's how the bingo's gonna work, basically. So here you go. We got everything on the screen here, and I'm gonna explain the bingo card. So look, we got all these rows. I made this like 2 hours ago before this live. So we're gonna. So basically, what you want to do is screenshot the bingo. We're all gonna play some bingo. If you have your own bingo cards, sure, that works as well. Okay, I'm seeing the times by everyone. 8 p.m. I see 3 p.m. But let's go in order. Let me explain. Also, if you're paying attention, we have a countdown until the Direct Live is over here. Don't worry, we have another page. It's right here. Whenever the Direct is ready to go, we will switch the screen and we will react together and have a great time. All right, so let me go through all of this. Where's Smash Bros? Listen, I don't think it's time for Smash Bros. New console equals new Smash Bros. That's the way I'm looking at it, you know? All right, so here we go. We're gonna go at the top, starting on the top bar. So we got Pokemon, a direct announcement. Obviously, I have no hopes for Pokemon to announce something at all here. It's a Nintendo Direct. If anything, they might say, hey, look forward to the Pokemon Direct coming up, right? We guarantee are getting something with Nintendo Switch Online. I don't know if it's gonna be a GameCube involvement. It could be anything, but something with Nintendo Switch Online, right? Yeah, of course, Copium for Smash Bros. Then we have Splatoon, Splatoon's DLC. That is definitely something that we will probably see here, so I definitely put that up on there. I'm hoping we get some Amiibo announcement for the new Zelda games or some new Amiibos happening, because again, this is a Nintendo Direct. It's a big deal. So Amiibo announcements I put on the board there. And then the final one on this top row is, listen, that's not the exact prototype or whatever, but we just put down the Nintendo Switch 2, okay? Whatever it's going to be something, right? That's all we're looking at. So could we have a Nintendo Switch 2? I don't know. Could this be the new Nintendo system teased at the end? Maybe it's in development. I don't know. It's a new year, possibly. Will that help this quarter, knowing we're going to buy games for an old system? I don't know. But that, that's just some copium, okay? And hopium. Next row over here. This one right over here. We're looking at Octopath Traveler 2. It's a great game, 2D, 3D. The marketing has been horrific for this Octopath game because we already were exposed to what a amazing 2D, 3D game is. So that's pretty much going to happen there. It's coming out this month very soon. We have Mario Kart DLC again on this row here again. Yes, for some reason we never are allowed to get Mario Kart 9. We're just getting Mario Kart 8 over and over and over and over again. So Mario Kart 8 DLC, we got that on there. New Nintendo IP. Listen, sometimes Nintendo throws out their new IP out of nowhere and gets us involved in this game. We had what was it, ARMS? ARMS came out of nowhere. That was a new Nintendo IP, and you know, a lot of people enjoyed it, some people don't. Splatoon, new Nintendo IP, did fantastic for them. So maybe we'll be getting a new IP to start off the year 2023. So let's see how that goes. Now, if you're wondering what that blue slime is, that is representing Dragon Quest. So could we have possibly something Dragon Quest related? Yes. So I'm throwing that in there because there's always something Dragon Quest everywhere we go. So that is what the blue slime is on that row. Next up on the bingo cards, we got our boy Wario. Wario. I don't know, am I saying that right? But we need maybe a Wario game. You know, why not? We'll have a Wario game in there. We'll throw it in there. It's there. Listen, a lot of people like it. I miss playing some Wario games. So there we go. Now, moving on to the next row over here, where we have the first card saying the sequel nobody asked for. Listen, sometimes, once in a while, we're going to get those sequels nobody cares about. Nobody asked for it. Nobody wanted it. Nobody even expected it, but it could happen. So that's a nice free bingo card if we do get a sequel or something. If you're not a fan of a game, guess what? You get that for bingo. If you are a fan of a game and you got something, well, and you didn't ask for it, then bingo. Then we have Pikmin 4. That is on the roster for coming up for the Switch. So we're going to put that there. People are expecting that. You know, the middle block is our free block over there. Then we got Kirby. Maybe another Kirby game. I don't know. They've been pooping out Kirby games and different Kirby stuff left and right. So we have Kirby there. And over here, the last one on this section, we have a guy and a girl dancing on a dance pad. You know what that means? That means dancing rhythm beat game, right? The typical, we're going to get a dancing rhythm beat game. Somehow it's going to show up. I don't know. It's just going to be there. Then going down the further list over here, we're going to go from left to right, where we have Fire Emblem Engage. Maybe they're going to show off more information for the DLCs that are coming up for the game. Maybe just show what it's going to be, since some of the further DLCs are not all mentioned. We have remake of an old game. I stuck to this being really broad. Okay, PhillyBeatzU, that's funny. I stuck to this being really broad because, listen, they could remake any old game. It could come out of nowhere. Maybe we get a Twilight Princess remake. I don't know. Maybe we get a whole entire Mario game remake. It could be anything. Icarus, Star Fox, anything. Give us something, but if we get an old game remake, that is going to be right there. I prefer remake over remaster. Completely different. Remaking means building it from the ground up. So I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen during this live. Next, we have Mario right down next to the remake old game. Listen, how long has it been since we had a Mario remake? What is going on here? The last one that came out was Odyssey. When was Odyssey? Odyssey was a while ago. I need a new Mario game. Not even a remake. A new Mario game. Give it to us. If it's Odyssey 2, maybe it'll be the sequel some people ask for. I don't know. But give me something Mario. What's going on? Is there going to be a secret ending at the new movie telling me there's going to be a new Mario game? Are you going to release something in coordination with the Mario movie? I don't know. This could be a possibility. I'm just saying. Mario. And next to Mario, we got our Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Come on. It's 2023. Okay. Tears of the Kingdom is less than 100 days away at this point, pretty much. We're getting Zelda news today. All right, we're going to see gameplay. We're all going to be blown away by an open world game, Zelda, that's going to have sky islands, maybe caves, maybe underwater swimming. I don't know. But listen, Zelda sets the standard of open world games. So if you are a Pokemon fan, which if you're watching this, you probably are because you watch Pokemon content, this is the game that leads the examples of everything. Zelda just changed everything when it comes to open world games. So phenomenal. The bar is set really high, so they're going to have to blow our minds if it comes to anything Zelda today. And finally, on the list over here, we got our boy DK, okay? DK's just chilling over here. Well, you know, give us a Donkey Kong game. From the ground up, I wouldn't mind. Give me an open world Donkey Kong game. That'll be amazing. Sonic got an open world game, you know? So why can't Donkey Kong too? All right. Moving down to the last row over here. All right, we're going to start from left to right. Xenoblade 3 DLC information. Maybe they're going to announce something really fantastic, like a separate story add-on, a completely thing you have to buy that's going to connect all these stories of the triple games together, right? They're all connected, 1, 2, and 3. So we'll probably get something on there. And then we have number 4 there. If you are a Nintendo fan, you're going to know we're talking about Metroid Prime 4. Metroid over here. Listen, they keep saying there's 4 announced, and then it goes away. We don't hear anything about it. Then it comes back again. They announce it again, and then it's gone. Okay, we've been waiting. A lot of people have been waiting for that game for so long. All right, then next to the number 4 on the right side of that is going to be our Captain Falcon from F-Zero. Maybe give us an F-Zero game, right? Maybe give us an F-Zero game. Maybe something like that. Give us that game. And then next to our F-Zero, we got a farm game. You can see there's a cow, a dog, a pig, a horse. We're putting the farm game on there just in case some kind of farming simulator ends up showing up again. Okay, that has now become a meme because of the amount of farming games we've gotten on Nintendo Directs, Indie Directs, you name it. There's always farming somewhere hidden amongst all these games. So there's our farming simulator. We're gonna keep that right there, ready to go. Maybe we'll get a nice let's go farming games, infamous. But listen, if you like Farmville, all right, Farmville 5 coming out on Nintendo Switch, you're gonna be hyped for that. That might be a free bingo for people. I'm just saying it's a clean one. The row with the farm up to Zelda, Kirby, Dragon Quest, and Amiibo seems like a bingo row. I'm just saying here. And then next to that, we have Chris Pratt in the Mario hat, because I'm thinking, hey, maybe they're just gonna announce something Mario movie related, maybe another trailer again. I don't know. We just always put Mario movie in here because Nintendo really wants to push this movie, so most likely it is going to be on there. So real quick in the chat, drop 1 if you believe this is going to be an easy bingo. Put a 2 if you think it's not going to be as easy. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious, man. We got a couple ones in here. I don't know how this is playable. So when we get something announced, right? For example, what we'll do is, we'll come back here and we'll just, I got this X over here. We're just going to throw this X on the bingo. So pretty much if we happen to get, our X's right across the board like this, it's an easy bingo. That's it. It's that simple, right? Boom. Bingo. Congratulations. That's pretty much how we're going to be doing it. So maybe we get lucky. I don't know. Maybe we don't get lucky. We got to see what's going to happen, I don't know. And if you're all paying attention, countdown's here. So we know how far we're in. We're not wasting any time. I don't want to go over time. And then the Nintendo Direct starts and we miss out. So everyone, now you got the bingos. If you need to screenshot this, screenshot it. If you don't know where to get it, I posted it on Twitter. You can download it to your phones and keep your little bingo on it and maybe edit it on a photo app. I don't know. This is how we all going to play bingo together. What about Hollow Knight Silk Song? Well, I didn't add that. There's so many different ways to make a bingo board, but if you would like to replace something out I did and throw that on the bingo board, feel free to do that. So you guys can play around with this if you want to or not. Yeah, you can go left to right, up and down. You just got to get bingo across. 5 in a row. You're good. You get bingo. Imagine Nintendo finds a way to not add Tears of the Kingdom. All right, chat. Who wants to see the first ever Nintendo Direct and just see how far we've come in terms of Directs? Who's ready? It's going to be crazy. Who wants to watch the first one ever? We've come a long way, man. Like, I just started that for like a split second. Then I was like, I'm going to react with chat. I don't want to jump into that. What's up, Ezzy? What's up? Yeah, Splatoon 3 DLC will be a huge hit. Listen, I'm not a Splatoon fan at all, but listen, that community for that is incredible. It's incredible. Yeah, dude, Tears of the Kingdom is going to be wild. Listen, we're going to watch the Breath of the Wild trailer again. I thought that was one of the most craziest announcements. But you know what? Let's take a trip down memory lane. Let's take a trip down memory lane while we wait. Listen, we got 1 hour and 46 minutes. People are rolling in. We're getting excited for this. So, hey, why not take a trip down memory lane and look at the first ever 7-minute Nintendo, the first ever Nintendo Direct. This is on October 21st, 2011. You guys ready? Here we go. Yeah, hit that like button, please, too. That helps out a lot.
Hi, I'm Reggie from Nintendo of America.
Stop real quick. There's literally no music. You can hear the mic audio and everything.
And this marks a new endeavor for Nintendo. Direct video news feeds designed just
This is a
for
history
you.
lesson.
For this first installment, we've got some important news if you're an owner of Nintendo 3DS or just thinking of becoming one.
How many people are owners of Nintendo 3DS? I'm curious. I got mine, I think. Where's mine? Oh, boy. I promise I have mine. Wait a second. I have mine. I'm telling you, chat. I got mine. Oh, wait. I gotta show you. I gotta show you. I got my 2DS with me, though. Okay, yo, look at this. Oh, my hair is crazy right now. Look, how cool is this? I bought this thing and then they like stopped making these. My 2DS. How sick is this one? This is my favorite one. Like I saw this, I was like, I'm gonna buy it. I know it's not gonna be like used much after I bought it, but this one is this one is phenomenal, dude. Like, look at that. Like the Pokeball one, and the button literally does nothing. It literally does nothing. But yeah, 3DS and 2DS users. Oh man, and if you never owned a 3DS or 2DS, you are a zoomer up in here today. All right, let's keep playing. Let's keep playing this.
And really, if you're neither one yet, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with
Nintendo
you?
3DS owns.
That's where the meme comes from, guys. Remember, it's the first Nintendo Direct. Reggie talking, and if you don't own one, not playing one, what's wrong with you? Remember, it's the first Direct. That's where this meme comes from.
Owners already know what it delivers. Great games, and also video, photos,
What?
AR games, movie trailers, and Street Pass Me Plaza.
Okay, how crazy is this, right? You're in 2011, and they announced there's a camera on it. Everyone's like back in the day, like, oh my God, there's a camera on this. Listen, the Nintendo Switch doesn't even have a camera, okay? The 3DS was ahead of its time. Just saying. Just saying. Look, Nintendo Switch, no camera. I don't see the Nintendo Switch pulling the camera. I'm just saying.
All in full 3D, right there in front of your naked eyes. But now, there's even more. Maybe most noteworthy is the addition of Hulu Plus.
Oh my God, streaming services on a 3D. Bro, streaming services on here? What? Bro, breaking barriers. Nintendo just like blowing minds. Streaming services on that thing.
Service.
What?
Which is coming soon to Wii and
Chat, react like you're in 2011.
Nintendo 3DS. For less than $8 per month, you'll be able to enjoy the entire current season of popular shows
$8?
like Dancing with the Stars, Modern Family,
What?
and Glee, in addition to a huge
Can't wait to
library
watch
of
those shows.
classic TV shows. Whether you're at home or on the go, Hulu Plus on your Wii and Nintendo
$8?
3DS
Nintendo,
will provide
you greedy
thousands
people.
of TV episodes and hundreds of movies whenever and wherever you want.
But chat, how much
Also on the way, at the end of
how much is our
November,
Switch Online right
is
now?
another system update for Nintendo 3DS.
System update.
With this update comes 3D video recording.
3D video recording? Dude, the Switch doesn't even have regular video recording, and now we have 3D. Dude, what happened to 3D? That was like the coolest thing ever. Then they just stopped doing it.
It will be added to the 3D picture taking you already enjoy. Stop motion animation is just one example of the many innovative 3D videos you'll be able to create.
Stop
And
motion.
up to 10 minutes of 3D video can be recorded.
This records more than the Switch record. What is it? The Switch is like 30 seconds? 10-minute recording time? Bro, Nintendo 3DS is outdoing the Switch. I'm putting that out there, dude. Who's hyped to be a 3DS owner? Because this is recording more. This is recording more than the 30-second clips over here.
of anything you want. Birthdays, holiday family
Bro, how is the 3DS outdoing the Switch right now? Yo, this is crazy, bro. It's like the Switch.
gatherings, or your brother drooling in his sleep. Almost every Nintendo 3DS owner
What did he say?
has jumped at the opportunity.
Hold on, Reggie,
holiday
Reggie.
family gatherings.
What'd you say?
Or your brother drooling in his sleep. Almost every Nintendo 3DS owner has jumped at the opportunity to populate his Street Pass Me Plaza.
Hey, yo!
The November system update
populated out
also
here.
adds more puzzles and new challenges. Of course, you don't have to create your own 3D video.
Hey, thanks, Juan.
We're providing a lot of
No
content.
No Goku. Not yet. One day.
Many Nintendo 3DS owners are already familiar with features coming from DreamWorks Animation, and now a landmark production is on the way. It's the Thriller song that you know and love, featuring DreamWorks Animation's Shrek characters.
Oh,
it's a one-of-a-kind 3D experience you can't buy anywhere else.
Shrek? Bro, come on. Come on. The Switch hasn't gotten Thriller from Shrek? What?
Once purchased and downloaded, you can keep it for as long as you like.
The Shrek Thriller,
the catalog of music videos from real-life performers,
real-life chat,
will also grow with a 3D version of Don't Stop from Foster the People. But of course, first and foremost,
tell me, Reggie,
Nintendo 3DS is about games.
Yeah.
And the total game library is growing in ways it never has before. From the Nintendo eShop,
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nintendo eShop.
Great downloaded titles are in the works, all published by Nintendo. The first is Freaky Forms, Your Creations Alive. Here's how it works. Draw your bubbly creature in any shape you want. Add eyes, arms, legs,
Freaky
wings,
Forms, baby!
any body part you want, and let them roam across a 3D landscape. Next is Pushmo, a place where more than 250 puzzles wait to be solved. Puzzles that were created with 3D gameplay in mind. Third is something we showed a little of.
Fantastic gameplay, man.
Dylan's Rolling Western.
You guys, real talk, you know what's actually sad? The fact that we're still getting games on the Switch that literally are the same thing.
You play an armadillo who defends an old Western town rendered in 3D by rolling over your enemies.
Innovative.
And finally, Swap Note, your chance to handwrite your own 3D messages with pictures and voice and send
pictures and voice, and you can send it to friends? I can't do that on Nintendo Switch.
To your friends via Spot Pass.
I can't do that.
Street Pass.
Can you do that? Can you write notes on your... Can I open this thing and write a note to my friends and send it to them? Absolutely not.
And that's not all.
Nintendo of America is in the chat.
The biggest game news for the holidays comes from some of the biggest names in video game history. True Pokemon fans know that Pokemon...
Yo, who said they don't announce Pokemon stuff at Directs? There you go. You're wrong. Pokemon Rumble. This is now everyone's learning their history lessons right now. So if you see someone on Twitter or you see someone on the internet saying, yo, they never announced Pokemon stuff at Nintendo Directs, I present to you evidence number one. Okay? Evidence
Rumble
one.
Blast hits stores next Monday, October 20th.
Hell yeah, Pokemon Rumble, baby.
Then, on November 13th, Super Mario 3D Land arrives at retail. There's simply nothing like maneuvering Tanuki Mario.
Wow, Tanuki Mario, baby.
It's the first Mario game evolved into full 3D. It doesn't get better or play better than that. But in terms of adding entirely new dimensions to a beloved franchise, Mario Kart 7.
Dude, Mario Kart 7, and we're in Mario Kart 8? We're still on 8. This is in 2011. We're in 2023, and we're still on 8. Oh my God. You can see why people are mad.
And will set new standards when it hits stores on December 4th. In a new Iwata Asks on Nintendo.com, you'll hear a great conversation about the addition of new community elements to this first 3D version of Mario Kart. Build a racing competition with your own group of friends and race against up to 7 of them online.
Okay.
It's not just creating your own community and inventing your own rules, but also opening that community, seamlessly sharing data, and inviting newcomers to join via Street Pass and Spot
Street
Pass.
Pass, man. That was
And let me
crazy.
close by noting the game that we home console owners have been waiting for.
Whoa.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword arrives November 20th.
Skyward Sword on the
25th
3DS.
anniversary symphony concert.
We got a Zelda
begins
announcement
tonight
and Pokemon.
at the Pantages Theater in Los Angeles. And fans across the country
Wow.
can look forward to a Zelda concert tour in 2012. But the game itself is the star.
That's
And
crazy,
you're
dude.
going to feel the Zelda adventure in
2011
ways
was
you
crazy.
never have
Mario
before.
Kart 7,
It's
Zelda
an
game,
unprecedented mix of
a
action
Pokemon Rumble.
and emotion.
Is this how they closed? I think that might have they closed.
Nintendo's
Yep.
delivered holiday fun for over 25 years in America.
They saved Zelda for the end
But
of a
no
2011
previous
Direct.
year has ever matched this one for the breadth and depth of the entertainment that awaits you.
Thanks, Reggie.
So please enjoy. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more video updates.
That was good. That was good. That was the subscribe button back in the day. Videos for Wii, videos for Nintendo. All right, chat. How are we feeling about this Direct? How are we feeling about the 2011 Nintendo Direct? W's, L's. I think it's crazy that the 3DS had more stuff worth it on it than the Nintendo Switch. Yo, the 3DS had more features than the Nintendo Switch. That's crazy. They were so, like, the games were just tailored around it being a 3DS, dude. That's like crazy, right? Absolute W. I would say I would give the 2011 one a W. Absolutely. All right. This is this is 2012. No. Let's move a little further. Let's move a little further. 2000. Which one? What was a big year for the Direct? Big year for the Direct. I'm not sure what this one was. This one's from the February 2nd. Oh, dude, they upgraded so much. They have music now and graphics. The first one was just Reggie talking.
Hi there. Welcome to Nintendo
Dude, they went so professional on the second one.
America headquarters in Redmond, Washington. And thanks for joining us in the latest edition of Nintendo Direct. Whether your game system
What?
of choice is Nintendo 3DS or
Yeah,
Wii,
the E3, yeah,
great
yeah.
games
Thanks,
are here
thanks,
now,
Angel.
and there's a lot more headed your way that we can't wait to share with you. First, another addition to the recent string of hits for Nintendo 3DS coming
Yeah, these
to
are the same
Nintendo
ones.
eShop. We'll take you inside to show
Okay,
you
this is not a
new
big one. Let's go to which one's this one?
Peggy 12.
Nintendo Direct from this is 21. Oh, dude, they did a lot of directs.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Mario Tennis,
Firstly,
eShop,
I'd like to take this
Kid Icarus,
opportunity
Heroes of Ruin,
to send a very warm
Pokemon AR,
welcome to all the viewers across Europe.
Kingdom
who are
Hearts.
following
They
Nintendo
announced this
Direct.
back. Kingdom Hearts on 3DS.
Square Enix has created another deep and rich
All
game.
right, let's go E3. Let's hit E3. Let's hit the let's check out the E3 stuff. That's what they used to do for E3.
This format was really more appropriate. I think maybe.
Oh, this is
the
pre-E3.
following-
Here we go. This might be E3. Yeah, this is the E3. I know Iwata, man. Yo, the feels hits.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Nintendo Direct.
Yo, look at how it just keeps changing. It just keeps changing.
This time, I'm coming to you from my office at Nintendo of America headquarters in Redmond, Washington. Today, we've got some news about Nintendo 3DS. Not only about upcoming games, but also about the Nintendo 3DS system itself. So, let's get started. And why don't we begin with this?
Oh, look at this. This is the endings.
All our
Actually, no,
upcoming
let's look at the
Pokemon
endings.
games soon, but I know you're eager for more. So let's take a first look at the English gameplay footage for Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon.
Okay, another Pokemon game. No, this is before Pokemon Presents existed, I think. This is 2012 Pokemon
White 2
announcement, bro.
Right now.
That's crazy. Black 2, White 2 was announced on this one. What? Oh my god. I'm being constantly ashamed of myself through these old directs.
From Nintendo 3DS XL to the...
Yo, can you imagine PokeTubers back in the day trying to analyze this? Like, but guys, did you see? This gym leader had 2 Pokeballs in Pokemon. This is crazy, yo. Oh, what is this? This is people back in the day, man. Analyzing stuff. That's crazy. So Black and White 2 was shown off in 2012. That's crazy. All right, we got that one. Let's see. The Wii U preview? Oh, this is the worst selling system, right? This is the worst selling system in history. The direct is here,
Hello,
right here,
everyone.
in this amount of time.
And now I'm in Kyoto, Japan, at the Nintendo headquarters.
Nintendo
just
Europe. This is where they announced the Wii U.
2 options for buying your Wii U console: the basic pack and the premium pack.
Okay, how many people actually own a Wii U? That's crazy. They announced the Wii U. Yo, how many people got one of these? I can't believe this thing was never sold, bro. The premium pack or the basic pack? No, the direct's still happening, guys. It's we're just waiting. We're just looking back at some old stuff. We're gonna go back. We're gonna have our final predictions as we get closer. So about like 15 minutes beforehand, we're gonna go back to our bingo board, and then everyone's gonna drop their predictions, lock them in, and then we're just gonna go into the direct and enjoy. Got a Wii U, but it's broken. Sounds everyone's got one. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
We have created 2 different packs because we would like to offer more than one option to people depending on their gaming style. Let's look at what is included. The basic Super Mario games.
They literally made a
However,
Mario
this
Bro
time
for the Wii U.
Castle is invaded by Bowser's minions.
Zombie U? What is
City
this?
of London has been afflicted with a terrible plague, and you are one of the few
Was these one of those
survivors
hardcore
against
games?
a
Dude, they've
horde of
always shown off
zombies.
some kind of hardcore
Let's
games.
take a look at some gameplay.
Yeah, Zombie U, bro. I remember this. Oh my god, this is so old.
And now we are looking at some
I thought this was
footage
like, yo, I
of
was
a
like, yo, these
brand new
graphics are
location,
crazy.
The Tower of London. Just one of the great features in this game is that when you die, you carry on in the game as a new survivor.
Yo, look at those. How cool is that feature? When you die, you're dead. You have to be a new survivor.
Not only that, your old character is now a zombie, still carrying all your old equipment.
Dude, that was like the coolest zombie thing. You become a new survivor and your old body is a zombie. Bro, that was peak zombie gameplay right there.
Meaning you have to track them down.
You have
if
to
you
kill
want to get it
yourself.
back.
Their own zombie.
For
You kill your
Super
previous
Challenge,
character.
There is also survival mode. This mode challenges you to play the game with just one character.
That was cool. That was cool. I remember this. This was like, I was like, yo, this is a big deal. All right, now look, we have FIFA games. Have they changed?
EA Sports FIFA.
FIFA
is
13.
recognized as the biggest and best sports game
Has
on
this
the
changed
planet.
since back then?
It's a franchise that's known for its authenticity, innovation, and connection to the real
I don't
world
know.
of football.
Nope,
We are
looks
very
exactly
pleased.
the same as the new ones. All right, so nothing crazy here on these announcements. Anything at the end? No, we had no crazy updates then. All right. Nintendo Direct Mini, what's this date? This one is... No, Direct Minis really didn't have anything. No? Nah, these weren't the big
Hi,
ones.
everyone. This is Reggie from Nintendo.
And this is when they did Pokemon Nintendo Direct. Yeah, this is when it was called Nintendo Pokemon Direct. It wasn't separate.
Hi, this is Iwata from Nintendo. Our first Nintendo Direct in 2013 is a Pokemon Direct.
Yeah, this is when they had
In this
Pokemon
Nintendo
Direct.
Direct, I will deliver the latest news on the Pokemon series direct to you. The Pokemon series has been published in 7 languages and enjoyed in more than 70 countries.
Yeah, this is
all
their
over the
January
world.
of 2013,
So this
right?
Nintendo Direct is broadcast to Japan, the Americas, and Europe at the same time. It will take about 10 minutes, so I would appreciate it if you could in the series were released in 1996 for the Game Boy in Japan.
This is when they announced...
their Game Boy systems with a link
Yeah, I think everyone lost their mind here.
to
I think
collect
this is
all
compatibility.
Pokemon was a deal of popularity outside Japan, but it took approximately 1 year and 1.5 years to release the games.
Yeah, they're giving
in
a history
US
lesson on this.
and
That's crazy.
Europe, respectively.
This is
Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were released for the Game Boy
Where are we,
Advance
where are we?
in Pokemon Diamond
yeah, Diamond and
without
Pearl.
cable, but this using the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection without leaving your
Black
home.
2, White 2.
In this video,
Yeah, I think was this X and Y reveal? 2013. Oh my god.
the next generation of the Pokemon series for Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, so that's what happened January of 2013. Then we had the Wii U Direct in January 23rd, which is this is crazy, right? You just had a Pokemon Direct, and a few days later you had the Wii U Direct. Oh, and secret information for you guys: we are getting a Pokemon Direct or something very soon, because I may be getting a package from the Pokemon Company being sent over to me, and it might have to do with Pokemon Day. I don't know what's in those packages that are coming. I have no idea at all. But I'm pretty sure it's connected to Pokemon Day and something special that's going to happen. That's all I can say, and that's all I think I know. I think I know. I know. I don't know.
This
Like,
time,
you know what I
I
mean?
would like to deliver
You feel?
directly to you.
I don't know
our
anything, I
future
promise.
plans for Wii
I'm just
U.
telling you that.
In past Nintendo Directs, we have focused more
What's
on
this? What's this?
games
What's this?
releasing in the near
から10年前ゲームキューブの
Oh,
タイトル
Zelda games? Okay, nothing crazy, right? What's the ending?
revisiting every single detail in the Zelda series. Please stay tuned for updates on our new
Oh, was this when they did Xenoblade or the Xeno Gears?
Finally, I have one
Thank you,
more
Joe.
important topic.
Thank you,
Mr. Tetsuya
Josue?
Takahashi
Jose?
and his team at Monolith Soft,
Let me know if I'm saying that right.
who worked
Yeah,
on
Monolith
Xenoblade,
revealed this here.
are working
No one, a lot
on
of people
new
didn't play
titles.
this game.
Please take a look.
Yeah, this one. A lot of people didn't play this one. This one was not played by many people. Like, look at this. This is back in the day. This is what people freak out for now. Monolith is, woo. Look at that, man. That's pretty much your, Xenoblade style. Same company. And I don't know if this is related to the games, though. Yeah, that would be cool if they remade this one. Start connecting all the Xeno games. Bro, it literally looks the same as like the Switch right now. It's just more vibrant. Look at them. They have mechas in these. What? I mean, Xenoblade 3 technically has mechas, but yeah, it was like, bring this to the Switch. You know what we're doing? We're figuring out what we want to be brought on the Switch. That's what's happening.
How was it?
It's pretty good.
I hope today's Nintendo Direct offers
That was the big one. All right, here we go. This one is. This was the February 1st of 2013. Dude, 2013 was crazy. Yo, guys, literally, they had a Pokemon Direct January 8th. Then they had the main system, the Wii U Direct, on the 23rd. Then they had an Animal Crossing pretty much Direct. Like, this is crazy. Entropy, yeah, we're getting close. It's like about an hour. And if you want me to show the real thing, it's right over here. So there we go. Live in about that much time. So we have 80 minutes about. Less than 80 minutes. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, now Directs are not like
本
this.
日は11月8日の発売以
Animal
降
Crossing, bro. People were flipping out
見たの
then.
かもしれないです。
Hey, this was specifically in Japan. So this was in February 1st. Everyone's got that, right? Then this is Nintendo Direct February 14th, 2013. Dude, there's so many Directs back then. What?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, back then they were
You may
really
be curious about why I am wearing this hat.
yes.
As you can see, this is Mario's twin brother, Luigi's hat.
Yo, that's funny, bro.
Luigi first appeared in the Mario
right, what do we got over here?
arcade game.
Luigi, what was
which
this one?
First released on July 14, 1983.
Who's this over here?
Also in February,
Zen Pinball?
Studios brings us Zen Pinball 2.
Fighting fans will be happy to know that the game runs at a full 60
Bro, this game's been out forever.
frames a second, and will also feature a ton of
Yeah,
great DLC
I don't see anything big here.
in the
Nothing big here. Which is this one? This is the Tomodachi. This is what everyone wants? This is what you guys want for this is what you guys want? Tomodachi? What's up, Victor?
皆さんこんばんは。任天堂の岩
I
田で
hope
す。
not.
本日は友達コレクション新
Is
生
this what everyone wants on the Switch? They want a Tomodachi life?
直接お届けしたいと思います。さて、
Ah,
友達コレク
this
シ
is
ョン
what
は
everyone
自
wants.
分のお気に入りの
Was this fun?
雑ですね。
I don't know, man. I don't think they're gonna do that. All right, let's go to April 17th, 2013. Dude, these are a lot. We should probably move up a little bit faster. These are way back in the day.
Hello everyone. This is Satoru Iwata from Nintendo. Today, I'll share with you information
This is Zelda
about
Link to the
Nintendo
Past. You
3DS.
guys are seeing what I'm showing, right?
As with
Yeah, you guys can
our
see what I'm
last
looking at.
Nintendo
Yeah,
Direct
nothing on that
February,
one.
We are broadcasting
Give me another date, guys. What's another crazy date in Nintendo history? It's not, Minis never really had anything, right? I don't think Minis had anything. Nintendo Direct Minis were like pretty much dead. August 7th, 2013.
Hello everyone.
Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. This is a specific Direct. Pokemon Direct again on 9/4/2013. I'm flying through these, by the way, guys. Nintendo Direct, October 1st, 2013. Jeez. I don't know why we need Tomodachi, though.
Hello everyone. This is Satoru Iwata from Nintendo. Today, we would like to deliver updates on Wii U and Nintendo 3DS.
I think that's a problem. We're looking at Wii U. All right, let's go to the Switch life. Let's see how impressive the Switch was back in the day. I don't know, man. I don't know. When did we hit our Switch? Was it 2017? I forgot when the Switch was. This is Fire Emblem Direct. Nope, this is Fire Emblem Direct. No, this is 3DS.
Welcome to Fire Emblem Direct, your destination for news and
Wait
updates on
a
multiple
second.
new
I'm in
Fire Emblem
2017.
titles.
We're in 2017. Pokemon Sleep? Was that Nintendo Direct? That definitely wasn't that, right? This one was Nintendo Direct on the April 12th.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo, and I'll be your guide.
I'm just wearing clothes, me Dumbmaster. I'm not going
Nintendo
that
Direct
deep.
will continue to deliver information on a
With what I
variety
wear
of
on stream.
products, including Nintendo Switch. Today, we'll take a deeper dive into ARMS and Splatoon 2. But first, let's start with Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, this is the Pokemon Direct on the 6th. Which one was this? I think I freaked out over this one.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today,
Yeah, I freaked out over here. After this one. All right, let me get the... Oh, man. Wrong platform test.
I hope you enjoyed that. Pokken Tournament Deluxe takes full advantage of the variety of gameplay modes made possible by Nintendo Switch. You can, of course, connect your console to a
Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. These games offer an alternate story taking place in
Wait, I forgot. We were still looking at 3DS at the beginning of the Switch cycle, right? Pokemon wasn't even there. Oh, that's sad, dude. That's actually really sad. We were like back in the day. This is what? Pokemon Direct.
Welcome to the
This is
Pokemon
from
Direct.
Nintendo.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Was this the big deal one? Or is this Sword and Shield announcement?
I would like to share some very special information with all of you.
Yeah, this is from Nintendo. Nintendo broadcasted this one.
Pokemon trainers all around the globe have already enjoyed many adventures in the various regions of the Pokemon world. Along the way, trainers have encountered many different Pokemon, battled against countless other Pokemon trainers, and experienced stories all their own. And this year, a new Pokemon journey will begin for all of you. We've prepared a special video to
I'm gonna
welcome
get the
you
Smash
to
Bros.
setting
one
of
up.
your next adventure. Please take a look.
What's up, Amigo? Yeah. I remember just seeing that. Everyone was like, oh my god, it's so crazy. I ain't playing that garbage game. Oh my god, dude. I was like, yo, it's open world Pokemon? Man. Hey, I'm glad they helped, man. Dude, why does the character customization just look so much better in this game? It really does, man. Oh. It looks so much better. What's it? This was the... Oh, the starter reveal. Yeah, I think they actually had a better starter reveal in this game. Like, they had their own individual cutscenes in this one. Versus, like, Scarlet and Violet. I think it was just all on one board. We're old, man. We're all getting older if we remember this stuff. Oh, man. Grookey. This Sword and Shield was a really good game. Underrated, dude. Underrated game. You're like, Sword and Shield? What? That's crazy. All right, let's go to Super Smash Bros. Stuff. Whoop! Yeah, oh man. These were crazy. Yeah, these are the trailers. You guys remember this? This was crazy. I was like, yeah, Splatoon, man. Yeah, Splatoon. I remember this, man. This was a crazy part of the Direct. Splatoon, man. It's so crazy they used this game to introduce Smash. Yeah, this crap was crazy. Yo, I still get goosebumps. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my god, I remember this. Oh my god. I miss him so much, dude. Oh my god. The Breath of the Wild Link Mario. Oh my. So good. So good. And then like, yo, they were nuts.
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai.
Wait, this is the crazy one, right? Where they
Today,
said...
I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game.
Yeah, this one was crazy.
Switch.
I remember this
As
one.
you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is
This one was
an
nuts.
action game about smashing
So everyone
beloved
freaked
game
out.
characters off the screen.
Yeah, these...
Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you're all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game.
Yeah, dude, this one was nuts.
The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they
Because
joined
we're
the
like,
Super
yeah,
Smash
they're not going to
Bros.
put every
series.
single one back, and then they start doing this?
Please, take a look.
This one was, I think this was like This was peak. This was peak. Oh man. Oh man, this was so peak. Yahoo! This is nostalgia right here, man. It's like, no, that's Link. Yeah. So good. Remember when Sakurai had purple and yellow chairs in the background? People thought, yo, people analyzed Nintendo trailers like crazy, dude. Can you imagine? Yo, no one would know how to react if Sakurai was to ever show back up in a direct. People wouldn't know how to react. Paldean student reliving old directs. Yo, honestly, we're just reliving the old directs. And I love it. I ain't even mad. Captain Falcon. Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard, baby. Get all these fighters, man. It's so crazy this game exists. Like, it's wild. That's the guy from Smash Bros. And yeah, Cloud. Yeah, dude, this part was crazy. I was like, wait, everyone is here. Oh my god, dude. How hype was that part? Like, everyone. Nobody's left behind in this game. Oh man. This feels so good, man, rewatching this. Makes you want to play Smash again. Bayonetta got her game back. The boy Greninja's there. This is where we won. Yeah, Nintendo won everything. We got Corrin. The Opera. Ooh. Toon Link, baby, and Young Link. Hey, thank you for the 11 months, man. Coming through with the Master tier. Choke. Wolf. So good. So good. They had Luigi and Yoshi last. Oh man. Did they announce something at the end too? Everyone is here. And then they just kept expanding that, dude. And then this trailer at the end of that, we're like, yeah, we're done. That's awesome. They're bringing everyone back. They just announce these things. Crash and Master Chief. Listen, there's always another Smash game coming out. This is like Nintendo's best title. Like, Smash will always break the internet. Yeah, this is crazy. Everyone's like, Mario died. They killed Mario in this one. I don't know. Nintendo had an obsession with taking out Mario every time. Yeah, this was crazy. The Ridley announcement on the same day. Yo, I'm sorry, that day was crazy because people were freaking. It's like, how did you put this in the game? What up, Cannon? Oh, we'll get back to the bingo board. We'll get back to the bingo board. No worries. Ah, that ultimate was nuts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, I think that one was one of the peak ones. Till this day, I think till this day, like even this one, right? Like, oh, till this day, this one was also like one of the craziest ones. Still by far, this is like still a peak trailer. Even this one. Oh, good times. Like this game, so good. I haven't seen a trailer top this one though, in terms of single player game. What's up, Blaziken? Hell, game too short. Listen to that music. Oh, this is so beautiful, man. Yeah, the direct's here. We're starting in a few.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of the Calamity Ganon.
This game's too good, man.
A primal evil that has endured over the ages.
You need to play this. Pokemon fans, please play something else like Zelda. Please. It's so good. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Boom. So good. I want to feel like this today, man. Today's the day I want to feel like this again.
That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however.
I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Yup, it did. Ah. I love this thing. It's so cool. Wow.
Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing.
Oh no! Princess Zelda, don't cry!
Here it comes!
Oh my god, the champions were so cool! Oh, the feels! And there's ravioli!
You must save her, my daughter.
Ah, dude. Such an epic trailer. I've never seen an epic trailer beat this yet. So good. It's one of the best Switch games. It's one of the best Switch trailers. I'm waiting for them to beat this. My expectations are, it's too high. It's too high. It's so good. How do you beat this trailer? Oh, 3/3/2017, the game that launched the freaking Nintendo Switch. Like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. And then we had what? This is what we got so far, guys. This is what we got so far. Like, this is our, you know, what we got so far, you know? It's definitely not as epic yet. Maybe today will be the epic day. But this is crazy, though. That's Ganondorf, bro. He's coming. Like, this felt cool. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't like, you know what I mean, guys, right? It wasn't like oomph. Like, look at the difference. Maybe today will be the day, though. Like everyone's seeing this thing. This trailer had crazy stuff in it. Uh, 58 minutes. It's kind of crazy. It's a very dark. I feel like this is a lot like, wow, new stuff, but very dark. All of Hyrule's all changed up because of this calamity that just rose up. What's up, Luna? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't stream crazy too much on live, but I wanted to be watching the direct today, and then it said 2022. Did we get a reveal? What was this one? What was this one? Oh, this is the newer one, right? Yeah, I'm prepared. We're losing our lives in this game. I'm literally going to be in here for a long time. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about Pokemon stuff. We literally have a whole entire Pokemon day coming, so I wouldn't even care if there's Pokemon stuff or not. I know we're getting it this month. Yakuza series. Yeah, this was just Sky Islands. They show this a lot. I know there's underground this time. I didn't even see more of the Hyrule. I need to see a little bit more. That's dungeon or shrine. And then we had the name reveal. Dude, this was crazy. Like, this is, we were like, oh my god, it's called Tears of the Kingdom. And then we got a date on top of this. Nuts. Where's the reveal? Where was it? Yeah, that was it, dude. People saw that. We're like, oh my god, finally we're getting it. Because the speculation was like, we're getting it on March, the exact same time as the Switch anniversary again, but it wasn't then. It wasn't then. All right, let's see. What other cool trailers did they have, guys? How was the DLC trailer of Zelda? Was it good? Oh, this is the DLC trailer, right? Okay, this is the DLC trailer. So what a Zelda DLC trailer's like. Yeah, freaking glider. That's what we're gonna be riding. How many people played the DLC of this game? Woo. Trial of the Sword. I never played Trial of the Sword. Oof. Yeah, the music though. The music though. The physics, man. Master mode. See, the thing is, and the expectations are going to be high. They're going to be crazy high. Because now you got to do all this plus new stuff. What up, LHD? DLC pack 1. Was there another one? There was 2? I don't even... Oh, that'd be crazy if it starts off with this music. And the prequel is done as the official prequel of the game, right? We had that done in the Dynasty Warrior style. Spider-Man? Okay. The champions. Yeah, that was it. Okay, quick question. Everyone in my chat, do you guys have the amiibos for this game? Is everyone caught up on amiibos? We're not caught up on amiibos. They're very hard to get. I think they're rerunning some of them, but like Zelda amiibos are going to be crazy. Like as the game gets closer, it's going to get worse. It's going to be bad. You got amiibo cards? Okay, you don't. I'm not a Zelda fan. I made sure to get all the amiibos just for this game. I think Hyrule Warriors was right, the prequel. So let me pull that trailer up. Kind of hyping myself up for all the Zelda news, man. It's kind of crazy. Woo! I only have a single amiibo and it's a Pikachu. Has everyone ever used their amiibos? Macaro says yes, all of them. I just got my last one. It was Young Link. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. This is the one. There we go. Let me pull up this trailer. Just to make sure, so everyone knows we're not missing anything. We're still scheduled. We have 52 minutes left till the official direct, which we'll watch, and hopefully we really get some good stuff confirmed. Okay, here we go. This is the Warriors Definitive Edition. Wait. This is the old one. This is not what I'm talking about. This is not the Breath of the Wild prequel. Where is it? What's it called, guys? What's the name? The Hyrule Warriors. That's not the name. Anyone remember the name of the game? Why did I forget the prequel? Age of Calamity. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that's this one. This one's. I'm gonna play this one. I get the other one already. This one was whack. I didn't like it too much, but it was cool to see the characters. Yeah, this is the one. Age of Calamity. It's on a different timeline. Wait, is that canon? Is that not canon?
To save Hyrule.
Yeah, this game was I played it.
Thrilling power is in your grasp.
My bad. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. Oh no, it's a Professia Gaming one? Absolutely not watching that one. That's all the cutscenes, bro. I don't want to spoil that. There we go.
The history of the royal family.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the actual prequel.
Also the history of Calamity Ganon.
Wait, dude, I don't even know my timelines for Zelda. I have to be educated on this.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
So you don't have to play this, right, to know what's going on? Because they made it seem like, yo, this is part of the story. Okay, cool. I mean, it's a pretty cool game. It'll help fill your Breath of the Wild gap while you wait. Input on this game is broken. That's crazy, bro. That's long ago, Lucas. It's like back in the day. It's a fanfic? All right, so it's not canon, but we have it. But you're all telling me.
Must protect everyone.
Oh, dude, why are they always gonna make Zelda cry, bro? I hate when that happens. Okay, so we got this game. So this was kind of like your fan fiction game. Okay. Okay. Yo, there's so many timelines for Zelda. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know. Zelda timeline is so confusing. Like, it's so confusing. All right, chat. What is another insane direct trailer that we gotten that like made everyone just like, whoa? What's another good one? Yeah, the Zelda dude. Is there a good video on the Zelda timeline? Because that is crazy confusing to me. Odyssey trailer. Oh yeah, dude. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mario Odyssey trailer. All right, let's pull that one up. That was a good one. I'm taking a trip down memory lane. We did watch the Sword and Shield one. Mario Odyssey trailer. Not the full game walkthrough. Yeah, it was the presents trailer. This is the one. Here we go. Xenoblade 3? I mean, we just had Xenoblade 3, you know? It's just, you know, we just had a... Yeah, this one was crazy. I met Reggie. I met Reggie because of this game. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, just chill out. We hang out. We watch some stuff before the actual direct. Yeah, this was it. This game was too short. Pokemon Sleep's never coming, dude. I realize this. Whee! This was good. Anyone else felt this game was too short? And we had this game like so long ago. We need a new 2D Mario game. It's been like 11 years. Right, they keep remaking 2D Mario games, right? Maybe we'll get a mainline Mario. Maybe today might be the day. What'd you guys think of this game? Did you like it? Do you guys like Odyssey? The music was top tier. Music was definitely like, I would say peak music. Game was too short. A lot of cool. I thought the cap mechanics were so cool. People were doing like crazy text with the thing. Mario! Yeah, Pokemon Sleep is an abandoned project, and Nintendo will forever be quiet about this. Pokemon Company's not gonna say anything. The dog's in the game. Oh my god. This is pretty decent. Yo, so many spoilers though in that trailer. It showed everything off. I feel like everything I played was in that trailer. Mario Odyssey, dude. Fantastic. Good game, good game. Yeah, we need some bangers in this trailer. I mean, in this direct. Honestly, it's gonna be bad if it's gonna be bad if we don't get a really good one. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be too much outrage. I feel like people outrage because Nintendo Directs used to have indie stuff in it, and then they had to take out the indie stuff. I feel like that definitely happened. Let's see. This is the Xenoblade one. A lot of people don't like gameplay of Xenoblade games. This was the definitive edition.
It's been a long time.
People freaked out for this one. If you're a Xenoblade fan.
Since I last had this dream. I reached out for a piece of scrap metal.
How many people played Xenoblade in the chat?
And then I fell. Into the ground.
Shulk.
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 Everyone's like, that's the guy from Smash.
Desire to change the future?
Yo, this story in this, by the way, is insane. If you can get past the gameplay, story is crazy.
On the other side of those clouds, it's our enemy.
Yeah, I'll put on the Animal Crossing one.
Our enemy.
From the moment of their creation, all Mechon are
Like, this story is good. My wife sat through this entire thing with me.
The Bionis shall awaken.
You get
once
mind
again.
blown pretty quick in this game.
The Mekon's assault is just the beginning.
It's Telethia. I cannot return.
Yeah, I feel like you have to play the game to get absorbed in it. I feel like the trailer's just like,
You're
oh, that's
talking about
cool.
total extinction. Correct. Which is why the Mekon's invasion must be stopped.
Wither and die as all life on Bionis will.
Really good story. Oh man, you guys won't regret it. If you ever pick up this game, just get to it for the story. It's just so good.
How does it feel to be such a pathetic hero? The
Man,
Monado
I felt
won't
anger with
work
these
for a
characters.
bunch of losers like you.
Yeah, you're gonna like this game. If you like good story, honestly, you'll like this game.
This is the end. You have no hope of victory or escape.
Insane.
Well then, there is much to be done.
Yeah, you played Xenoblade 3, Flynn, for your first one? Definitely worth it, right? This is great. It's a good game. I'm gonna play number 2's trailer next. 2 was controversial. Yeah, so that was this one. And then they had this game, then they added this thing called Futures Connected, which connects Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2.
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
It changes nothing. The future belongs to us.
Yeah, so I'm not going to spoil this part for anyone, but I'll show another trailer. Okay, this is number 2. This is 2. You can tell 2 went a little more on the waifu side. Some people got annoyed with this game. Some people are like, I can't play it. This is 2. What's up, Ian? Welcome on in, man. Yeah, this is 2.
Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Alres lived on the world tree. Together with our divine
Oh,
father,
Rex. The guy with no drip. Like, literally no drip.
They called that paradise Elysium.
Ethel is... $40 minutes left.
Blade.
As the driver of the Aegis,
Ah, Pyra.
can you take me to Elysium?
I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
Woo!
Pyra! Here!
This game was... Oh.
Cover me!
The Direct's starting soon. 40 minutes. We're just watching some old trailers and stuff. Just getting ready, you know? Building up the hype. Two is worth it if you like 3. Yeah, it's really... It's pretty... The combat just keeps changing in these games, though. I feel like the gameplay is like the hardest for people to deal with. Like, it's a great game, but the gameplay is just so difficult for people to get used to.
Turning back. You and that sword.
Yeah, the intro for this game was kind of nuts, too.
I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
Is Genshin Impact not on the Switch yet? Look at all the environments. Yo, have these guys take care of a Pokemon game, you know? In detail. Let them run it. Let them build the overworld. I think they help with Zelda too, right? On other studios?
What's the matter? Are you the Aegis or aren't you?
I won't use that power, and I won't
Yeah,
let
boy.
you use it either.
If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with
They are
words,
all
but with
linked,
your own
canon. They're all
strength.
linked, but you don't need to play. You don't have to play them in order because it's all separate-ish. But I would say you need to play 1 and 2 before playing 3 to have the best context. 3, you don't have to have the context of. And then, yeah, I mean, 3 was just like, 3 was crazy. That trailer was just insane. Oh, what are we playing here?
Open your eyes.
Did you watch that one? Yeah, this is, I mean, I'll watch 3 again, but this is today's direct. Let me move that. Okay. Yeah, this is 3 was crazy. I mean, you're going to see some elements from 1 and 2 there. This was a really good one. This game, I played it. Oh, man.
Fighting in order
Phenomenal
to live,
game.
and living to fight. That's the way of our world.
Yeah, this is this game was
Ionios.
Tell me,
good game, man.
possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it.
This is nominated for the game of the year.
Coming.
You are.
It's true.
Not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it?
It's the music and it's the vibes in here.
Try to.
Just the
move
NPCs
forward
repeating their phrases is really annoying. That's it.
They're not your friends anymore. They're his few.
Look at this world, though. Look at the overworld. It doesn't blur out. You can see things. Look at the world. The world building is just what's amazing. Like open world games, man. Biggest thing is the environments. And you want to fill it with things, not have it empty.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
So good. Yeah, Fez, you can play 1, 2, and 3 in a row. You'll be trapped in there. You'll be lost for over a month if you just kept playing those games. My least favorite Pokemon game on the Switch? I think BDSP. Yeah, it's crazy. This already came out. Yeah, BDSP was definitely... I mean, like, BDSP was pretty weak. What do you guys think? I feel like BDSP was one of the weakest Pokemon games. Ooh. I mean, look at this trailer, man. It was horrific. Okay, this is trailer number 2. Yeah, I played all the Kingdom Hearts games. But I'm not like that deep into it where I played the mobile games. Yeah, a lot of people like that. Well, when you look at the sales numbers, it's not that crazy. Like this. This was like, oh my god. I don't miss this game. Let me say that. I don't miss this game. I'm very happy to be out of this game. There was nothing new in it. Like, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, though. I made a lot of views on this game. It was fun for like the little bit I played. But it was okay. You're halfway. Yeah, the underground was like the only cool part about it. But let's be honest. The fact that they didn't add Gen 5, 6, or 7. There's not even a Sylveon in this game. Like, why would you do that? Why would you, And then PLA came out. It's like, oh yeah, you can customize your Pokeballs. Really cool. Union Room was okay, this was like, okay, this is pretty cool. This part. You have some drip on your trainers. Yeah, Legends Arceus, like, compared to this, was nuts. This was filler content until Legends Arceus. Dude, we are 30 minutes out. That's crazy. The drip. Oh my god, I forgot about how much I dug in this game to get those stupid statues. Oh my gosh, anyone remember that? Oh man, that's crazy. I forgot about this. The statues to make your little secret base. My wife, that was my wife's favorite part, the digging phase. BDSP. Team Galactic, baby. Oh, I thought there'd be something new. Like, come on, Giratina. Like, do some crazy stuff in this game, you know? Do some platinum stuff. Wasn't even that. It was legit. Diamond or Pearl. Time and space. Everyone thought, oh my god, will there be mega evolutions at the... I remember it was like, yo, is there gonna be mega evolutions in this trailer? Is there gonna be something different? Nope, nothing new, baby. Same mechanics, nothing's changing. New legendary forms? Ah, good times, man. Good times. Then we had let's see, our Pokemon Legends Arceus trailer. That was kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. That one was kind of cool. All right, let's grab. Let me grab this one. This one's fire, dude. This trailer was really good. All right, we're 30 minutes out. So when we're about 20 minutes, we're gonna go over the bingo board again, and then we're just gonna get everyone's predictions, lock them in, and it's gonna be time. We are getting really close. Look at this game. Like, when I saw this, the camera zoom in, I was like, dude, this game looks so good. It's like the desaturated Paldea. Like, it's so, like, and dude, there's only like 200 something Pokemon, right? There's only like less than 300 Pokemon in this game. And it was so fun. I was like, oh, will there be a DLC for this game? Because I want more games like this. This was fun. This is like my favorite single player Pokemon game. It is probably this is so good. My favorite single player. The environments, walking around, and then we're like, everyone's like, what is that? New forms. But some people didn't like playing it. I don't know. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought the fact that the NPCs never moved, I thought that was really stupid. Why did the NPCs never move? Right? They just stood in the same spot, no movement. That was kind of lame. But then you have the Scarlet and Violet NPCs that just walk past you all the time. They just walk. Like, that's awkward. I don't know. NPCs are still pretty bad in all Pokemon games. We gotta make them a little more smart. Yeah. Sneaking up on Pokemon, super cool. Like, who does that? Pokemon literally coming for your throats and trying to murder you. Insane. My first shiny in the game was a Wurmple. It was when me and Austin, we were playing the game early together. And then while we were just hanging out, I got a Wurmple and we were testing out to see if you can save before a shiny. And that's where we discovered, hey, you could save before a shiny Pokemon. It was scary. 29 minutes to the direct. Lewis, 29 minutes. Almost time. Like, then you saw the Hisui. Everyone's like, oh my god, what is this Growlithe? It's rock fire. Fire rock type. Is that even worse? Is that better? Yeah, and the animations in this game was so good. So good. Like, the attacking was like, what happened to this attacking? It was just so good. This camp, I thought there were like many camps. This became a pain in the butt, though. That's one thing I think everyone's going to agree on this. These camps started to stress me out, you know? When I'm trying to run back in town, it's like, no, you got to turn in your Pokemon. I'm like, oh my God, this is so annoying. I got to keep turning this Pokemon. That was annoying. Well, PLA set the standards pretty high. I mean, in terms of, oh, I could explore. It wasn't as glitchy. I mean, let's be honest, though. We're looking at a Pokemon game, and look at this duplicated water textures. Kind of ugly. Listen, it's not the prettiest game, but it was pretty good. It was a really good game. Mechanic-wise, I'm going to give it a really high, you know, rating. Like, look, oh. The swimming, the flying. But I'm going to be honest, having one legendary Pokemon just doing all this in one, so much better. I like the fact that you can progress and unlock HMs on your bike, your riding Pokemon. It's annoying to keep switching. Like so I feel like it's not just me, right? I feel like Pokemon Legends Arceus really was like, yo, this is like, we want to give you that Breath of the Wild style experience, like kind of want you to feel like that. So I feel like Legends Arceus and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet need to be like redone. If it was open world like Legends Arceus style, right? I think Pokemon Scarlet and Violet would have been nuts, because I feel like the game split. Like, it's like they split. It's like Legend of Zelda, we're copying them, right? But then they split off. Scarlet and Violet's like, we're open world, and then we're mechanics. I don't know. That's not. It's weird. It's like, I wish all the efforts were together in one game. It would have been weird. 26 minutes, David, till the direct. We're gonna go to our bingo board again. At 15 minutes, we'll look at the bingo board, and then we will. Like, this was cool. Boss Pokemon. Yeah, like boss Pokemon, dude. Ooh. I thought alpha Pokemon, honestly, were a lot cooler than these overworld Terra Pokemon. Even though they're both static, everyone has the same alpha Pokemon in the same alpha locations. And everyone has the same, what is it? The Terra Pokemon, the same Terra locations. I don't like things all being static together, you know? I like the random chances of things changing, which Legends Arceus did have these random times where you'd get an alpha Pokemon where, like, it randomly would be an alpha Pokemon. I thought that was cool. Meanwhile, you don't get random Terra Pokemon chances to show up in the wild. Like, this was cool. I wasn't a big fan of the strong style, and like that, to me, I didn't like it. I wasn't a big fan of that. We are getting a new console. I don't know. That's on our bingo board. Okay. Can we all agree that the picture taking in Legends Arceus was way better than the false advertisement in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Dude, they false advertised the heck out of all the Pokemon surrounding you and you're taking a picture. Oh my gosh. Also, James, thank you so much, my dude, for the $4.99. Says, thanks for all the hard work. Blessings on your day. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Really means a lot. Crazy stuff. Yo, that was the only, listen, if Scarlet and Violet did one thing that was false advertising, it was that one one screenshot of the player with all their Pokemon. That was the only false advertising they've ever done. Nah, like, how are you gonna have, I'm sorry, I'm getting so mad. Why am I getting so mad over Pokemon? Why would they have it where the Pokemon were like looking all HD around you, right? You go from Arceus where I can pose with my Pokemon, and then I go into my camp. They're all like sleeping, bro. I'm like, I call them over. They all run to me. They all just knock out again, or they do what they want. It was so bad. It's so bad. You can't take picks in camp. No, you can take picks in camp. The Pokemon don't do anything for you. Like, you have to work around the Pokemon. The Pokemon don't work for you. Like, dude, they're my Pokemon. If I want you to stand there and pose for a picture, bro. So mad. I'm so mad. Picture taking has stressed me out. I mean, this game was crazy. This game was like, dude, we had a different version of like Cleaver, like new like what? Ancient, you know, they're almost like ancient forms. They're not Paradox, but they're old forms of Pokemon in here. Hisuian, Zoroark, dude, they did some crazy stuff in Legends Arceus. And then all the starters got new typings. They touched the starters and gave them new types. We have regional starters, dude. Like, that's crazy. Where's the direct? I'm in your house. What? Here we go. We have 22 minutes. That's crazy. And then Austin John just got free advertising. What else? What else do we got? I mean, oh man, that's crazy. You know what? I think Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee weren't bad looking either. I feel like Let's Go was a better art style than how BDSP went. What do you guys feel about that? Yeah, this was the reveal. I feel like I wasn't a big fan of the Pokemon Go mechanics. More shiny hunting. I would love to. Except I almost have every shiny Pokemon. I do have some shiny challenges I'm gonna do. Yeah, like this game was so I liked it, but it's like I didn't like the whole Pokemon Go thing. But I guess that's how they wanted to convert Pokemon Go fans into this. Like it was a good looking game though. Yeah, I gotta play Pokemon Go because I need to catch some certain Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? Also, guys, check out this phone case. What? Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Like, this game looked nice. Like, it's a nice looking game. It was almost like, you know what it gave? The vibes were like 3DS Pokemon games made more modern for the Switch. That's what this gave me. When I saw this, I was like, wow, this feels like a 3DS game, but it's on the Switch. It looks way better. Yeah, this part. The friends part, okay. It looked good though. I don't like the gameplay, but you know what? You know what they should do? Like a Heart Gold, Soul Silver style like that. Just take out the Pokemon Go mechanics and I'm happy. Just do that for me. Give me a bunch of different Pokeballs, you know? Let me have access to all the balls that exist. Listen, I need me my Pokeballs. I want my Dream Balls. I want my Apricorn Balls. Just let me catch anything in the wild in a Heart Gold Soul Silver remake. Oh man, that would be phenomenal. Let us go to Johto and Kanto, but no Pokemon Go mechanics. Oh yeah, they were definitely aiming this at a younger audience. Even the Quick Ball. Okay, even the Quick Ball. Okay, did anyone buy that thing? I think I have that. I don't know where I put it, but I have that Pokeball controller. And I remember you can take Mew from this game and bring it to Sword and Shield, right? If I'm correct. The menu was clean, though. The menus were so clean in this game. Yeah, that was... You took your Pokemon on a stroll with you? Man, that was weird. But it was cool. Dude, I was doing this. Look, everyone's like it's aimed at kids, right? But look at the look at these grown adults. Look, it's so funny. Everyone's like it's aimed at kids, but then you know the adults are the weird people buying the actual Pokeball that you can bring with you. Like straight up grown. You got 2 grown ladies at a restaurant having lunch, and they legit just brought it with them. Straight up. Like, so they got an avocado salad, bro. Only adults would do this weird crap. Kids aren't even that cringe at this point. It's like the adults want to do that. Yeah, catch him and go. And then connect. Yo, this part was okay. I'm gonna be real. When I was in med school, I literally went around to everyone in my class. I'm like, hey, do you play Pokemon Go still? And if they said no, I don't, I'm like, all right, give me all your Pokemon. I got all their Dragonites. I brought everything into my game. I literally stole everyone's Pokemon. If they told me no, I set it up on their phone. Like, let me see your Pokemon Go account. I sent them all over, dude. I sent them all over to the Switch. Like, I did not care. Like, just like that. Yeah, I brought all them Dratinis in, my Dragonites in. It's crazy. What's up, Mr. Walrus? We are getting so close. Yeah, I put a Team Rocket there. I did Team Rocket, my friends. Okay, the Pokemon following animations were top tier. You riding the Pokemon, like you're riding an Onix, bro. There's some crazy stuff in here. It's nuts. What's up, Yugs? Woo! YouTube, baby! I did get a little bit of goosebumps like watching this trailer. This trailer was a pretty good one. It was like, wow, this is really cool. Yeah, fun fact for everyone. They took out all of those things. New documentary, Philly goes to med school. Dude, I literally just, that's what I do. Like, if you want to steal Gen 1 Pokemon from people, just say, hey, can I see your Pokemon account real quick? And, just transfer it over, you know, and then that's how you take them over to yourself. And there were megas? Wait, there were megas in this game? There were megas in this game? November 6th, dude, this is so old. All right, so we're about 15 minutes. Yo, dude, we're like 15 minutes in. So I think it's time we bring back the bingo board, baby, because it's about to be time. I need to get some music going, man. Hold on. Let me get some music. Songs here. Okay, so there we're back at the bingo board again. Yeah, it's bingo time, baby. We're revisiting the bingo board for the last time. Everyone's gonna make your final predictions here. Listen, once you lock it in, you're done. You're not allowed to take back your predictions here. So you're gonna lock in what you need to do. You're gonna predict what you gotta predict here. We'll go over it one more time, and then that's it. It's gonna be time. It really is. All right, so let me get my music up on the side. All right. This is way too light, dude. I need something hype. Where's my hype music at? Yo, someone suggest me a playlist or something. I want to listen to my Pokemon battle music. I mean, Pokemon battle music pretty hype. All right, I'll listen to this. Okay, here we go. Got some of that. I'll lower the volume there. Okay, here we go. All right, it's time, baby. It's time. All right, so what are we predicting, guys? What are we looking at? So, do you think there's gonna be a Pokemon Direct announcement? Pokemon Direct announcement. They're gonna make it. They're not gonna do any Pokemon actual announcements, but they'll be like, "Hey, stay tuned towards Pokemon." I'm not sure what that is. 305. I have no idea what that is. The sequel nobody really hoping for the sequel nobody asked for. What are we saying? What are we saying is 100% on this list over here? What are we saying? I really think they'll be like, hey, more Pokemon information is going to be at the Pokemon Direct. Look forward to that. I don't think they will announce a Pokemon DLC, or we're not going to get any Pokemon news. Keep Pokemon expectations all the way down. New console announced in production. You guys believe that? Chat saying, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom guaranteed. Mario? What kind of Mario though, Silas? You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. Splatoon, a lot of people believe in the Splatoon DLC. Yep, I believe in that. Legend of Zelda seems pretty accurate to me. Mario Kart 8 DLC again. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen. Chris Pratt Mario movie information. I feel like we're gonna get that. Maybe a new trailer. That's a big possibility. What are you guys thinking? How are we feeling about Metroid 4? How are we feeling about that Donkey Kong game? New Kirby game? How are we feeling on that one? Chris Pratt. Yeah, we're definitely, Chris Pratt equals Mario movie. That's pretty much what he is. What are our chances of a farm game? Yeah, one's in chat for farm game. Are we gonna have a farm game show up? Mario Kart 9, that'd be nuts, dude. Everyone would lose their mind. We have a 40-minute direct, guys. You think Hogwarts Legacy for Switch? That's gonna look horrible on the Switch. It's gonna be so down. One, yeah, farm game. Some random Disney game. The sequel nobody asked for. I know. I believe that's gonna happen. What old game remastered do you guys feel is gonna happen? We have old game we gotta talk about. What old game? What are we looking at? Pokemon Direct announcement and production of newer Switch. Yeah, I definitely feel like the Pokemon presents coming up. They're gonna do that. That's guaranteed. Yeah, they said 40 minutes, dude. It's a 40-minute direct. Like, I think they even have it in the... Look at this. They have it right here. Look at that. It's literally announced. It says, tune in for Nintendo Direct Livestream featuring roughly 40 minutes of information focused on Nintendo Switch games. But look, pay attention. Launching in the first half of 2023. So we're talking January, February, March, April, May, June. We're talking about the first quarter right here. And then the summer is probably going to be another direct announcing the next games coming out in the winter, etc. So I don't expect crazy announcements till about 6 months from now. But see how they're sticking to the first half of 2023. So keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, right? They're setting expectations right here. So just keep that in mind, okay? Okay. So that's why I try to be as realistic as possible here. Dragon Quest game guaranteed. Octopath Traveler game. They're gonna probably bring that up. That's coming out very soon. So most likely no Pokemon. Well, DLC is possible. They did DLC for... They announced... Wait, it was the DLC, but Pokemon's gonna announce the DLC. But DLC happened in the summer and in the winter. So that's what Pokemon's probably gonna announce. So we're gonna have to do a live stream for the Pokemon Presents, because that's gonna be crazy, dude. Presents? I am so excited for that one. Borderlands 3, I'm pretty sure we'll get like sport games or stuff like that on there. Banjo and Kazooie. We're never getting a new Switch. Honestly, we're probably never getting a new Switch. You're right. You're probably right on that. More Borderlands 3. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know about that. Let's Go Johto. Probably not announced here. Pokemon Direct's gonna have all that stuff. Because it's like the first Pokemon informational of the year, right? Coming up. So that's gonna be on Pokemon Day, most likely. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not paying attention too much to the Riddler and all that stuff. I just wait for Pokemon to announce it, and I'm good to go. How many people think Dragon Quest stuff happening? I definitely feel Dragon Quest always shows up at a Nintendo Direct. How are we feeling about that? Well, I mean, we'll go in order, right? All right, let's go in order. All right. So Pokemon Direct, we think they're just gonna make an announcement, say, hey, the Pokemon Presents is coming up later on. Check that out. Or they might not even do that. Nintendo Switch Online. Are we all agreeing we're getting Nintendo Switch Online update? We're all agreeing on that, right? We're all agreeing on Nintendo Switch. One's when we agree. I'm just going to go in order from left to right from top. Nintendo Switch Online. I don't know. We're going to have GameCube. Maybe we're going to have something going on here. Yeah, everyone thinks Nintendo Switch Online stuff is always happening right here. All right, so Nintendo Switch is guaranteed. Everyone agrees on that one. We're set there. All right, Splatoon DLC. Everyone, what was it? People were saying you're going to be playing as new races in the game. Completely different characters. Everyone agree on that? If it's one for Splatoon, you could throw your thoughts in there. You could just throw a one. Splatoon DLC, we're betting on it. We're not betting on it. Yeah, people think that too. All right, looks like Looks like we got Splatoon agreement there. Okay. I see that. We already got Octoling. Yeah, Splatoon community. All right, Amiibos. We're looking at Amiibos. Guys, how likely we are going to get a new Amiibo announcement? I feel like Amiibo announcement might be linked to Zelda and the new Zelda Tears of the Kingdom game. Like, hey, we're going to be having new Amiibo for this game. So I think Amiibos. I think so. But one's for Amiibo, two's if not, right? Then we have the Nintendo Switch number 2, or the updated Nintendo Switch that actually looks like a modern game system and that can run games that look good and can handle things at 60 FPS plus. So we're feeling a Switch announcement based on the description of 40 minutes of information for the 6 months. I'm going to say that's a very low possibility of them saying we're working on something with more announcements in the next, more announcements later in the future. Possibility here, but I doubt it. It's all good, Zillion. Yeah, we're not feeling that one. We need a console that's on an Amazon Kindle. All right, so then Octopath, we said that's definitely happening. That's coming out. Everyone already said in the chat they believe in Mario Kart DLC happening again. We're not going to get Mario Kart 9. We've all like just thrown that out the window at this point. Mario Kart 9 doesn't exist. It's done. It's not there. New Nintendo IP, guys. What are your thoughts on a new Nintendo IP happening? Yes, no. You guys think it's gonna happen? New Nintendo IP. We're gonna get something new. Nintendo's just throwing a whole new IP out for the first half, testing the waters, because they can't launch a new IP on the holiday release, right? Yeah, I'm thinking new IP. Yeah, we are getting really close. Yeah, okay. We're getting some of that. Is another prediction. Astro Train 2. If we get Astro Train 2, that's going to be the sequel nobody asked for. Dragon Quest, we said probably 2D, 3D. Wario game we want. No guaranteed on that. No guarantee on the Wario game, but we all want a Wario game. Sequel nobody asked for. I feel like that's going to happen one way or another with some kind of game. It's time, dude. It's hype train time. It is about time. Oh, it's 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. Pikmin 4. How are we feeling about Pikmin 4? Yeah, more announcements coming later this week. Pikmin 4, probably gonna get a Pikmin 4. Kirby game, maybe not. We've gotten so many Kirby announcements, probably just talking about something with Kirby related. What is Nintendo IP? It's just, it's just something that Nintendo is licensing and they're putting out. A dance game. How are we feeling about a dance game? I feel like that's gonna happen. There's always dance games announced every single time at all these Nintendo Directs. Like, there's gonna be some random dance game, right? I feel like that's happening. Fire Emblem Engage information on the expansion passes seems really realistic. I feel like that's definitely happening. Yeah, that's definitely happening. That's definitely happening. Fire Emblem information. Just Dance 2025 announcement. Remake of an old game, definitely. I feel like that would be really cool to say it's in development. And it's coming out in the summer. There's always a lot of games coming out in the summer that don't really get a holiday launch. And they don't do bad either. So I feel like that's happening. New Mario game is way overdue. When is the Mario movie? I don't know the exact date, but announce a Mario game. Give us it, Nintendo, please. Tears of the Kingdom are probably going to be a big focus of the event. Less than 100 days. I think that's happening no matter what. Donkey Kong, we don't know anything about Donkey Kong. We all want Donkey Kong, but we won't be upset over it, but we want it. I feel like that's the best way to define Donkey Kong. And then we have the DLC for Xenoblade 3, kind of like the Futures Connected one, announcing that coming out in the summer. That would make a lot of sense, early June, because that is the first half of 2023. Metroid 4 seems like more like a holiday release or something coming out on the new Nintendo Switch later. So I don't know if they're going to announce that at all. I think it's going to be completely quiet. No new information there coming out with Metroid 4. So I'm not really excited for that. I feel like it's not going to be mentioned at all. Then we have the F-Zero game. Listen, I've talked about this on a podcast with my boy HMK, and we basically came to the fact of if they bring back an old game like F-Zero or Kid Icarus or some Star Fox game, and it flops really, really bad in this day and age, they will probably never bring it back ever again. So we have to be careful on what we want, because it could be the last time we ever see it if it's not a good game. Farming game, we all said probably gonna happen. They always have a farming game in every Nintendo Direct. And of course, the Mario movie with Chris Pratt. We're gonna get some information on that. So now we are down to about 3 minutes left on this. We are here. We're here, guys. We're here. 3 minutes till this Direct. I hope you're ready. I am so ready for this. It's time. It's time. It's time. Listen, I got this all set up. We're ready to go. We got our reactions ready to go. Everything is set. You can hear the background. I'll make sure to turn up the volume a lot. I will only talk on non-important things. If I freak out over something, I'm sorry. But all the trailers will be uploaded on the Nintendo channel. So yeah, I am excited. Listen, on a scale of 1 to 10, let me know your excitement. 1 to 10. Throw your excitement level with expectations of disappointment in there. So first excitement level, let me know. 1 to 10. How pumped are you for this first Direct of 2023? I need to know. I need to know. We're literally right here. It's time. It's literally time. This is crazy. It's going to happen any second. Well. All right, let me close that, and then let me put this here. And close every other window. I want nothing open, nothing distracting us. Now there is no more music. I'm raising the volume. Oh, we got a lot of 10s in chat. 6.9. Ooh, I'm scared. All right, how many people think that this is going to be the most disappointing? Disappointing. Like, there's a lot of pressure here, man. This is the first one. We've been waiting a long time. Like, do you feel you're gonna have a disappointment level during this Direct? Like, are you gonna be disappointed? Is that gonna happen? How many people are already prepared for disappointment? The best way to do this is we hope for the best, right? We are hoping for the best, but we will take the disappointment that comes. Always hoping for the best. So we got our bingo board ready. Okay, we'll come back to this. We'll mark it up at the end, right? When we're done with this, you can do it live, but we'll come back at the end and we'll just mark it up, see what we got for the bingo. See if we actually got a bingo. That'll be cool. And see if Nintendo was a W or not, you know? And then we got Pokemon Day. We'll do a Pokemon Day bingo as well. I'll get that ready for everyone. So on the Pokemon live stream, we'll have that ready to go. But for now, we're gonna deal with this one. I'm ready. You guys are ready. It's literally a minute away. We're just chilling now. This countdown is happening over here. Whew. Don't expect Smash. That's like the last thing we should expect. Usually Smash with a new console, not with the same console. But yeah, my heart's ready. I have to pee, guys. I'm excited. I gotta go pee, but I'm gonna hold it for 40 minutes because I need to know what's happening. I need to know what's happening. I can't move. I already sat here. We committed since 3 o'clock to sit here. Now it's time. Let me get my background ready. I gotta put the Nintendo Direct in the background. I was playing an advertisement. I gotta wait 12 seconds. All right, get that in the background. No pee break, Kyle. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna hold it in and we're gonna enjoy this trailer. I need to get this background going. There we go. We got the Nintendo Direct in the background over there. We are all ready to go. I got the red hoodie to represent. It's time. It's happening. What's up, J Master? Yeah, it's time, dude. Oh my God, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Come on. 17 seconds, baby. All right. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Nintendo? We're live. Oh, it started. Here we go, guys. Okay, we're here. We made it. Is this Pikmin? Yeah! Yo! It's already announced! Pikmin 4! That's a check on the bingo board. Oh my gosh, dude. Pikmin 4. That was the fastest bingo ever. The bingo board check. Dude, what is this? What kind of... Wow, they started off big. They didn't even waste time. Oh my gosh. What? Maybe we should try it out. Yeah, I'm not a Pikmin player either. This is number 4, though. Okay. This, I mean, I like the realistic grass, the pots. That's the cool part about Pikmin. Ice Pikmin. Ooh, that's a new Pikmin. It's not a blue one, it's an ice. Elemental Pikmin? Right? They look elemental. Listen, Pikmin is not a hype game. It's more like a very relaxing, fun kind of game, you know? Don't expect Smash Bros from this. But a lot of people like Pikmin, you know? What? You can have a dog? There's a Pikmin dog? Ochi? His name's Ochi? Oh wow! And this is boss fights. Oh yeah, these are your boss fights. Oh dude, that is gross. Okay. Yeah, it's more. No, it's a pretty chill game. It's a chill game. There we go. Pikmin 4, baby. Mark your bingo boards down. That's 1 done. What is this? They got a blood moon in this game? Yes, they got the blood moon. They got the blood moon in this game. The blood moon just went up and...
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
First 6 months of this game. It's gonna be soon.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted.
Ochi.
What kinds of things will it show us?
Alpha
Please look
Pikmin.
forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, here we go. We're gonna get through the stuff we gotta get through. What is this?
This new hero is a real gem.
From what? What is this?
Introducing Volume 3 of the
Xenoblade
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Hey, yo! Masha!
Say hello to Masha.
What's
the
up,
newest
Masha?
hero and a refined
I said
map of
Masha.
dares.
Masha.
She can use
All right, that's on the
special
bingo
ore to
board.
craft accessories
Add that to the
that
bingo.
can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For
There
every
wasn't
win,
enough waifu.
You'll learn more heroes and special abilities.
Ooh!
Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage.
That's right.
You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why!
Oh!
Is this really what you want?
Wait!
Nothing's gonna get through to him.
Somebody...
He's
What?
a heartless machine.
Wait, what?
Like killing Granddad wasn't
What?
enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade
Yo!
Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Oh my god! What?
Shake it, amigo!
That was... yo, whoa! February, that's so close!
Move to the beat.
Oh my
of
god,
brand new
guys,
Samba
I don't think you just
Amigo
realized what they
game.
just did. It's
Grab
like
your Joy-Con
Xenoblade,
controllers
like, they
and
just...
gently shake them like maracas
They
to
just
match the
connected
targets
everything.
during assault.
All the Xenoblade games in that next DLC. In 7
the
days?
Instructions on screen to pose.
What?
And dance.
I gotta boot up my Xenoblade game.
But the unexpected.
I was not expecting
happen,
that.
So stay on your toes.
Wait, dancing game, guys, dancing game. Bingo, rhythm game.
Why not dance?
Another
with a friend
check we
to
got.
predict your compatibility in
Yo, our
Live
bingo
Checker.
board looking crazy right now.
Make sure to show up
I
in
gotta write this
style,
down. We already
too.
got bingo in.
Compete online in.
Gonna add that to our bingo board. Oh, we gotta get a bingo. We got everything right so far.
Keep the beat.
We called the entire direct.
40 songs are included, spanning a multitude
we
of
got the
genres
whole-
from around
Yo,
the
I
world.
leaked the whole direct, bro.
So grab those controllers and get shaken.
Rhythm games,
When
Xenoblade
Samba
3,
de Amigo Party
Pikmin
Central
4.
shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
This is crazy, dude. We're getting everything. All right, Tess, you got me
Passion
scared.
for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer.
Maybe I need to learn how to style, you know?
Tons of people are seeking the latest trends.
Yeah, dude.
Give them a like if you dig their style.
Wait, you can...
Or suggest new outfits.
Maybe
for them
I can
to
learn a
grow
thing
as
or
an
two, you know?
influencer.
We gamers are not really the best dressers. I'm just wearing my hoodie, dude.
Now it's time for fashion design.
Dang, dude.
Choose from over
More
1,000
customization than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Personal touch
Hey, yo,
to give your item
Game
a
Freak,
final
pay
flourish.
attention. Game Freak. Game Freak, take notes.
You
Game
can get
Freak.
the items other people are wearing by liking them.
Game Freak.
Mix
Please
and match your favorites
watch
to
this.
create new looks.
This could have been your
Connecting
Pokemon
online,
game,
You can
guys.
expand your friend circle and grow your brand.
This could have been in your Pokemon game.
Got an eye for fashion? Then
Oh,
get
you got
stylish
pictures, bro,
when
like a
Fashion
Pokemon
Dreamer
game?
debuts exclusively on Nintendo
Hey, Game
Switch
Freak
this
right
year.
now. Write these notes down.
Delve into these dark worlds.
Ooh, what is this?
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action
Oh,
platformer.
Dead Cells. I heard
Dead
this is
Cells.
Dead Cells is apparently a fun game.
Venture through the
If you're into
castle's
this.
hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont
Dead
and
Cells is pretty
Alucard,
fun.
leading up to a showdown with death and Dracula himself. Wield the vampire killer
I'm not hyped,
and
but
other iconic weapons
I'd
as
play
you
this game.
vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic
For
combat.
free.
12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania
For
series
free.
accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders
March,
begin
March,
today
March.
on Nintendo eShop. Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure
All right, puzzle
set
games?
within the Tron universe. Uncover
So this is
dangerous
Disney, right?
truths
Someone said
and
Disney in the
retrieve
chat.
what
How
was
many people?
lost
Who said
as you
Disney?
navigate through a perilous world.
Someone said Disney. Tron is technically Disney.
Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and
Yo,
the
that's me.
entire
Why
server.
does that guy look like me?
Tron Identity
Why
launches
he looks
first
like
for
me?
consoles
He
on
got his
Nintendo
eye.
Switch this April.
Hey, yo, they put me in the game.
Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good.
What is this?
The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects.
Oh, yo.
With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated,
So we're this is a superhero ghost game.
Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo
So we die
Switch
and help.
this summer.
We die and help people by possessing objects. Interesting concept. Pretty cool concept.
Two connected worlds.
Listen, if we don't like the
One
game, we gotta
suspenseful
judge
thriller.
the concept, chat. Okay. Games in Japanese? Instant buy, bro. It's like I'm playing an anime. Ooh, what is this though? This looks like an actual story. Oh, this looks like one of those games that might blow up if it's a good story.
まだ30分も経ってないよ。そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人は
Everything's an anime, yeah, I know, right? This looks kind of cool though.
警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
武力兵器の使用はデカ番組
You know
から
what?
申請よ。
I feel like I might I might play this game, bro. This actually looks good. The main character looks like super cool. Yeah, this actually looks good. I like it. You know what? I'm gonna play it. It's like a turn-based RPG story, detective criminals. This is cool. I'm playing it. This is on my list of games I would never thought I'd play. Yep. Sold, baby. I'm buying this. It's by level 5. Level 5. That's why. So it looks good.
There was a witch and a demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
Yeah, you guys might like that game.
Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
And save Mummy?
There, she'll encounter.
Can you imagine that? I'm going to be a witch and save Mummy. Last thing I would think
You'll
of.
control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
Oh yeah, she is British though.
They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Cheshire, let's go!
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies.
Oh, so we're a support.
Hold an enemy in place.
So you're
while
playing as a
Cheshire
support
attacks.
character?
Or stop an aggressive
So we're not.
focus on
That
another.
feels, you're playing as a side character in
Use
this
each
one.
character's abilities to win
I
battles.
must save Mummy. Okay.
The
Well,
duo
Bayo
will gain
fans, I guess you have
strength
something
as
to
they
play, you know?
Continue their journey. By
Sounds fun.
obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in
Oh, you
your
control
favor.
both. Okay, okay.
Can Cereza
You can
and
switch.
Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Like Nino Kuni.
Cheshire, let's go!
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
So we're still in March, guys. We're still in March.
How was that?
We have till June,
Next,
okay?
please take a look at this.
Something good. They did a lot of filler. Splatoon! Okay, that's going down. Splatoon DLC, baby. Here we go. Are we gonna get the new races? Are we what's going on? Come on. Whoa. Okay. City. Okay. Expansion pass, baby. Wave 1.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 expansion pass.
Oh!
This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis.
Okay.
Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game
It's
your
the
stomping
OG.
grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers.
Nostalgia?
Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest.
Okay.
Salmon Run.
Ooh,
Table
Salmon
Turf
Run.
Battle. The Show.
Guys, I never played Splatoon, and I have no idea what's going on, but I'm going to act like I do.
Yo!
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests.
Wow!
Need a mix of old school
This is
and
cool,
freshness?
man.
Then head over to Inkopolis.
Splatoon music's a bop.
The first wave of this paid DLC launches.
All right, what's
this
wave
spring.
2? Do we get wave 2? Any wave 2 stuff? I know everyone was talking about playing his new races, though.
Oh, what's this?
Oh! Is it? What is this? They tried to make it sound super cool. What is this? Story DLC. I'm just seeing who's getting excited for this. What is going on here? Story? This looks sad. Side order. This is story? Okay, story. Got it. All right, cool. I feel like I wouldn't know anything unless I'm in the story, you know? That's a new race? Is that what it was?
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
Okay. All right. So they did tease
Splatoon 3 expansion.
They did tease
packs will
Wave
be
2, guys,
later today
without a
on
date, which
Nintendo
means that's
eShop.
probably the second half of 20. So we can get teased things that are not coming out in the first half. This confirms that.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much.
How deep are we in,
hope
guys?
players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
We're like 28 minutes in.
Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Come on, give us some stuff. Nintendo Switch headlines. Disney.
Mickey and friends
You guys
on
called it
Illusion
Disney again.
Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy.
But Donald Duck is red.
Embark
he's never
on a
mind.
new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run.
All right,
jump,
Disney game.
And swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
This looks kind of bad. Dude, it's a Disney
By
game.
unlocking special abilities, you
It's not
can
Kingdom
reach new
Hearts.
places and find secret areas.
I mean, hey, listen, if you're a kid and you like Mickey Mouse
Cross
and,
large
and
chasms with boost
friends,
jump.
you're gonna like this game.
Round-pound barriers
Looks like you're
to
playing a
open new
cartoon.
spaces and glide
It
through
actually
the air
looks
to
it
reach
really
distant
looks like a
platforms
cartoon
and
game. It's
hidden
cool.
areas. Each character's
But I'm not playing it.
personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4
I'm
pals
not into
locally
it.
can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help. Play leapfrog for
Share a
larger
hug
jumps.
for
or
extra
drop a
health,
rope to
man.
lend a
If
hand.
only life can be like that, man.
Work together to save Monoth.
Give
and
me a
you
hug
might
when I'm
discover new
damaged,
paths.
please. Get some extra health.
While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous
I love that.
foes.
Give a hug for extra health.
Study their movements
That's all I
carefully
got
to
from this
figure out
trailer.
the secrets to victory.
So,
Join
like,
Mickey and friends on
it's
a
like you can play with your
high-flying
friends. That's
adventure
cool.
in Disney Illusion Island.
That's more advanced than a lot of
Swing onto
games.
Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, so this is a July. Wait a second. July's not the first half, is it?
More emblems are on the way.
Oh! Fire Emblem
New
confirmed.
emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem
Fire
Engage
Emblem
Expansion Pass
check.
DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength, Raised Defense, and
All right, that's
unleashed
another one on the bingo
counterattacks.
board.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen.
Whoa,
Cast
Soren.
magic spells over a wide area.
This game is so fun.
Camilla, Emblem
Camilla,
of Revelation.
baby!
Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Chrom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
Oh my god.
Veronica,
Veronica?
Emblem of Heroes.
Wait a second.
I see you.
Isn't Veronica
Summon
from the
additional
mobile game?
allies to fight for your cause.
Isn't she from the mobile game?
Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems.
Huh?
And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
What?
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Oh!
Who is it that's
Who
putting
are
the world in
those?
danger
Who
now?
are they?
Watch out! Assassin!
Ooh!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem
Who
Engage
are
game
they?
launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Today! Woo!
Take control of your destiny.
Today, baby!
This is Reverie.
All right,
a
we're
world
good.
in
We got
which
Fire Emblem.
deities known
I'm
as
happy.
aspirations dwell. When a
Oh
megaport
God, I was
endangers
starting
the
to say
harmony
the
between
game
Reverie
tomorrow.
and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance.
Yo, I'm playing Fire Emblem.
In this narrative adventure,
After this, I'm
harness
gonna
your divine gift
play
of
some Fire Emblem.
clairvoyance to travel between worlds.
All right, so that's
See
done.
the future.
We got that. That's also
and
part of our bingo
decide
board.
humanity's fate. Many branching story paths.
We need a
along
farm
with
game,
a
guys.
riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like
Dude, I love watching live streams. This is fun.
Power or chaos.
We're not getting
to change
Pokemon
the
stuff.
story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire?
Bro,
Harmony, the
what
Fall of
happened?
Reverie.
So I saw
launches
people like
first for
cleaning
consoles
trash,
on
and then someone's like
Nintendo
screaming
Switch
with
this
blue eyes.
June.
I don't even know what happened in that game. I don't even know what I just watched.
These games will have you rolling.
Find your role. Oh!
Octopath Traveler 2 is
Check.
just around the corner.
Check.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing
Yes!
the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
I love Octopath. I don't care what anyone thinks. This game is so good. Play it, please. Download the demo.
Who
Yes.
will your allies
Oh,
be?
yes.
And
Octopath
where
2.
will your journey lead you?
That's another bingo.
Venture through a
Bingo,
brand new
baby.
world in Octopath
Oh my
Traveler
God.
2,
Yes, it's today. I'm
launching
sorry
on
I got
Nintendo
excited.
Switch,
It's actually,
February
I can
24th.
download it now.
Keep it rolling.
This is
Run around
amazing.
and collect oodles of objects.
We got
in
a
this
demo?
remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom.
What is
a
this
zoo,
game?
And space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges.
What is this game?
And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal
Wait, is it? I'm gonna check the eShop. Yo, guys, let me know if it's on the eShop.
In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari
This
Damacy
is
Reroll.
awesome. No, Wolf Dragon, that ain't happening. Yo, this game?
Fend off evil.
This game
in
is
this
also pretty
turn-based
crazy.
RPG.
Sea of
Freely
Stars?
traverse a breathtaking world.
I would
Meet
check this game out,
characters
guys.
from
If you
all
like
walks of life
RPGs,
and devastate foes with timed attacks.
the music,
and
it looks really cool.
Complement your journey with enchanting
This one's a pretty good one,
melodies
too.
and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned
They've been working on this for a
Yasunori
while.
Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th.
Oh, it's the
free
summer?
demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
But what this said demo?
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of
What is
3
this?
and challenge others to lightning-fast
Oh.
battles, air hockey style.
Air hockey.
Use each striker's skills to dominate each match.
Yo.
Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage.
Oh my God, it's air hockey, bro.
Or knock opponents out of the arena
Sports
with
game.
explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th.
April,
Pre-orders for this
okay.
free-to-play
We're not
game
going in
begin
date
today
order.
on Nintendo eShop.
Hey, yo, what was that?
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth.
All right, we're chibi characters now.
A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming
never
to Nintendo
played this series
Switch,
in my life.
remastered in HD.
What does it
Many
look like?
treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth.
This looks like RPG Maker.
Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk
Wait,
in the
first?
shadows.
This is a first person?
A blank map is your only guide. By
First
drawing
person?
the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
Wait, what?
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles, like the ally defending protector.
Ah,
or the
dude, all right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Dark Hunter.
I'm not a fan of
But be
the
warned,
front-facing
every
RPGs.
adventure
I
is
hate
fraught
these
with
kind of
danger.
RPGs.
Should you fall in battle, you can change your team.
I just don't
and
like
learn
the ones
new
in front.
skills
Like,
to
I
strengthen
always
your
want the
party
characters
before
on the side.
challenging the labyrinth again.
I hate it when it's like that. No hate to this game, though.
24 newly drawn character illustrations are included.
Yo, well, Wolf Angel's winning.
Plus,
Wolf Angel
take
wanted a
advantage
remake
of
in
new
chat.
difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration.
Yeah, it's super
Etrian
dated.
Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo
All right, you gotta
Switch
wait for June 1st for
1st.
this one.
Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, they didn't do a nice
Pre-orders
bundle?
begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get your tactical skills ready.
Tactical game. Here we go.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars Warcraft
Advance
2
Wars,
reboot
baby.
campaign
They
is
always
only
get
a
that
couple
in
of
every
months away.
time.
Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action.
Guys, if
Flex
there's
your
no Zelda
strategic
announcement,
muscles across a
I'm gonna
multitude of
lose my
modes.
mind.
Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play.
I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't see a Zelda
Advance
announcement.
Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, it got dark. Is this Kirby?
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
We got a
Deluxe
Kirby,
game.
something Kirby.
Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Okay, Kirby confirmed. Kirby thing. Magolor epilogue.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
You know, the more I think about it, guys, if we're focusing on the first half of 2023, the Mario game wouldn't even be announced then, right? That would be a holiday sale.
And enhanced.
That'd be a holiday sale. Yikes!
Improve Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is
we got
up
bingo?
to you.
Someone said bingo.
There are over 20 interdimensional
We got
stages
bingo?
to explore.
No way.
Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together.
Okay, 4-player co-op. We're getting used to that.
Can Magolor restore his powers and
Someone
safely
said bingo.
return
There's no
to
way
his
we got
world?
that. We're gonna go back and check.
You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
All right, well, it's a Kirby announcement, you know? Not a new Kirby game.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo
They got a
eShop.
couple of demos coming out.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
All right, there's another demo for everyone to play.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to
All
Dreamland
right, I thought he was gonna
Deluxe.
say we're done.
Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay,
Please
Nintendo
take a
Switch
look
Online.
at this.
Here we go. Nintendo Switch Online. Check.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Game Boy?
On Nintendo Switch, you can
Pokemon?
play these games anytime, anywhere,
Wait.
just like you could back in the day.
Pokemon Red? Pokemon Blue?
Let's introduce the games that will
We
be
can
available
actually
at
get the
launch.
OG ones on our...
Tetris. Arrange the
Come on, come on,
falling
come on, come on,
Tetraminos
come on.
and aim for a high score.
Tetris, Mario.
Super Mario Land
Okay,
2,
okay.
6 golden
Come on,
coins.
say Pokemon, please.
Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of
Okay,
Zelda,
Zelda,
Link's
Zelda.
Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island.
Come on. Just say Pokemon Red and Blue.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series.
Come on.
Game & Watch Gallery 3.
Okay, Game
Play
&
an
Watch, we're
assortment
hitting
of Game
everything.
& Watch titles.
Come on.
Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on
Okay,
planet
we're
SR-388.
getting everyone Metroid.
Wario,
Wario?
Land 3. Traverse a world
The
that
old
changes
Wario
between
game,
day
no!
and night based on your actions.
I love this game.
Kirby's Dream Land.
I don't know. Are we counting that as Wario? We're not counting that as Wario game, right?
Title.
We're not, that doesn't count. Come on, Pokemon Red and Blue.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket,
Wait, you could change it?
or Game Boy Color
Oh,
screen
that's
filters.
sick.
Up to 2 players can play compatible games
Unless they're
together
saving it for the
locally or
Pokemon
online.
announcement. Maybe they're saving it for Pokemon.
More games will be
Oh!
added in the future.
The TCG! Oh my god, they're saving it for Pokemon. Yeah, if it's Pokemon Day. Wait, what's this? Wait, the Advance? Wait, stop. Oh my god, Pokemon Day is gonna be nuts.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online
Yeah,
Plus expansion
Pokemon
pack.
Day, Pokemon Day is gonna
Here are
go
the
crazy.
games that you can play at launch.
Pokemon Day is gonna go crazy. They're announcing this today.
Super Mario
It's happening.
Advance 4.
It's
Super
over, dude.
Mario Brothers 3.
Oh my god, Pokemon
Play
Day is gonna go
38
crazy.
extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the
Oh my God,
lightning-fast
it's
micro
definitely happening.
games.
Yeah, Pokemon Day, it's gonna be crazy. This is all you
Guide
needed
the
to
spinning
see
stick to the
to
goal
know
without
that.
hitting obstacles.
We just got Game Boy and Game Boy Advance,
Mario
which means
Kart
people can
Super
play the
Circuit.
OG games
Race in the
without,
first
you know,
Mario Kart game
on your
created
Switch
for a
and
portable
get them
system.
legally in your home without, you know, playing
Mario and
hacky-packy
Luigi
stuff.
Superstar Saga. Venture
It's
through
gonna
a
happen.
zany world
Oh my God.
and fight with
We
equally
really
zany
reached
attacks.
it. It's about time.
The Legend of Zelda.
And the Zelda
Minish
games,
Cap.
dude. This is
Shrink to
awesome.
miniature size and dive into a big adventure.
We got our Game Boy Advance and Game
Local and
Boy,
online
dude.
play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together.
You can play online? That's so cool.
More games will be added to this library as well.
Yes, dude. Oh my God, we're literally,
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Right away?
Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
Oh
pack
my
membership.
God, right after?
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, such a cool transition.
And after today's Nintendo Direct,
That was
you'll
good.
be able to play the Game
That was
Boy
good.
and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
I get to play the OG Fire Emblem games now.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future.
All right, what do you got for us now?
Let's see a few more headlines.
Damn right I want to see some headlines. We're not done. We better not be done.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on
There's your-
Nintendo Switch.
Remastered! Remastered! We got it! We got a remake game! Oh, whoa! This is why they're not making 4? Oh yeah, we're done. We got a remaster. That's on the bingo. Bingo, baby! No way, dude. What? They actually did this. This is great for people to learn about this game before jumping into the next one. That's crazy. This is our this counts, right, guys? This is our. Yeah, there's Ridley. Does this count as our remake? It says remastered, but it's like remade. No? Does this count? I don't know. What are we feeling, guys?
First Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo
Remaster
GameCube
remake
system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran.
Pokemon Days, end of this month.
There's
February
more to this
28th?
alien
Yeah.
planet that meets the eye.
Yeah, it's remastered though. It's not the same.
Prizes are the key to your adventure.
Maybe we count it. I don't know. It's not a remake. We'll see. If we need it for bingo, we'll count it. If we don't need it, we don't count it.
May be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back.
And they're
with
trying to
beams,
prep you for Metroid 4, guys. That's why they did this.
bombs, and more.
Yeah, Dead Space remake.
This remaster adds new dual stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a
You
control
guys can practice
style
aiming.
that creates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle.
Okay.
The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
Wait,
the
what?
physical version of the game will be available
It's
in
already-
stores
what?
February 22nd.
Hello? What? What is all this stuff after? Wow.
Put your master detective skills to the
Whoa,
test.
what's this? What's this going on here?
This is the World Detective Organization.
Oh.
Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami,
Wow.
the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization.
That is the dog.
Each one has
Hey,
a
Travis, come here.
supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
So use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
Flash through this mystery.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover
This
the
looks fun.
truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Wings of the Heart
take flight once
is this?
more.
Do I know this?
A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on
Never
the Nintendo
played this.
GameCube system, is coming
Wait,
to Nintendo
did I play
Switch.
this?
After a long and peaceful era on the floating
I think I
islands
played
above
this.
Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within
No,
the
it's not Icarus.
protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two
I don't
different
remember.
eras of
I
war.
feel like I played this.
During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
Oh my god, the art.
Battles are fought using cards called Magnus. Your
It
attack
has
power is
a
determined
FF
by
feel
the
to it.
attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll
Gotta
need
use
to
your
make
cards,
split-second
baby.
decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2
Summer.
HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
What is this? What is this?
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game.
The girl who steals time.
While exploring
This is.
the
I like
once
games like these. These are
thriving
kind of
island,
cool.
You'll meet a mysterious girl.
These are kind of fun. These are like super chill games.
Then travel between past and present to make the island your own.
Yeah, it's customizing your own island, RPG style.
I'm a woodcutter,
Oh, it's like Animal Crossing RPG.
cook, blacksmith,
I dig it, dude.
paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island.
Yeah, I like these games, man. I don't know. I'm weird.
Rebuild.
Sometimes I like playing these guys. These are fun.
This life is yours to live.
All these new NPCs, your bedroom, you customize. Oh, dude, this is the Animal Crossing
After
that
1,000
weebs
years,
want.
The restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life on.
Technically
The girl
farming,
who
right?
steals time.
Do we count this as farming, guys? Because you farm trees, you gotta, right? Yeah. Oh, what's this? Farming game? Yeah, yeah. That's kind of like our farming game. I think that's our farming game. You gotta farm things, build things, craft things. Yeah, we're going to yeah. Cat's saying no. I'm saying yeah. I'm counting that as a farm game. Farm game check.
Wave 4 is racing in.
There it is, baby!
Yoshi's Island.
We're
A brand
Mario
new
Kart
course
DLC.
is zooming into Wave 4
It's
of
on
the
the
Mario
bingo
Kart
board.
8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Mario Kart 8 DLC, baby.
Birdo,
I'm adding that to the
who
list.
originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to
We're almost
Wave
on
4.
bingo. I don't know. I wasn't looking at leaks. I just wrote what I
Wave
thought would come
4
out.
of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Now, dude, that
Active Nintendo Switch
that
Online
anime
Plus
Animal
expansion
Crossing
pack
game looked
members
kind
can enjoy this
of cool.
DLC at no additional
ARPG
cost.
style.
The DLC
I like
can
it.
also be purchased on its own.
Mufasa. Mega Man. Okay, we're showing some stuff again, teasing a few more games. Come on, give us our Breath of the Wild. Please end this like crazy. Please. Don't do one of these endings. No Zelda Direct. Just give us this. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind if we don't get Zelda. That's literally the thumbnail. I'm sick of Mario Kart 8, dude. Just give me 9. Apparently that Mega Man game is PvP. What is this? What is this? This looks like a... What the heck, bro? Disney Dreamlight. Apparently this is a fun game. A lot of Animal Crossing players went to Dreamlight. Yeah, dude, I clickbaited so hard with Zelda, man. I'm upset. I mean, with my link on the cover for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, Tales of Symphonia Remastered. People wanted this guy in Super Smash Bros. Lloyd. It's like, when is Lloyd coming to Smash Bros? Don't say done.
Thank you for staying with us so far.
Oh.
This will be our last segment.
Oh.
Please take a look.
Oh, the last segment, baby. Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Tears of the Kingdom! Oh my god! Oh my god! Sky Islands. Oh my god! Is that underground?
Rise, rise, my servants.
You enemies.
Sweep over Hyrule.
Is that Ganon?
Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
He's talking.
Leave no survivors.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Those are big fat bogoblins. Oh, look at the environment. Oh my god. The golems. Ganon, that was Ganon talking.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Dad, my Link. Oh my god, look how, oh my god, Hyrule looks different. Oh my god, sky puzzles, underground, there's caves, there's the Sky Islands, it's so much bigger. This map is nuts, dude, and so many more enemies. Oh my god, it's a car. Oh my god, it's a glider. Oh, things are falling out the sky in the background too. What was that? It's falling out. Oh, watch out, Link!
Please, lend him your power.
Whoa, wait! No! No, they did the thing with the Zelda's falling down. They did the Andrew Garfield thing. Oh, the date's been out.
That was The Legend of Zelda.
Oh my god, that was so cool.
The latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
Pre-orders 70. By the way, it's $70, guys.
In addition to the standard version,
that was
the
so
collector's
good.
edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day.
Yes! That's the
amiibo!
amiibo!
You are looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
My god, dude! I want the collector's edition. I don't care. It's done. Wow! Way to W Nintendo. That was a way to end it. Can we, guys, can we watch that again? Can we, are you guys cool with watching the ending again? That was like, I didn't see that one more time. Like, that was crazy.
Please take a look.
This was crazy. Like, this trailer was nuts. Look how, like, it's big. Hyrule is like crazy right now. Look at that. Our new enemy type already flying around. Then look, you have like spotlights. You got watchtowers. You got runes over here. Oh my god, dude. There's a Sky Island, then you look down below. And then listen, you're gonna listen to like the underground noises too. Like, look, they made the cave sound, so you're underground. Bro, there's underground, there's above ground, there's the whole overworld is transformed. Like, I did not think the underground was going to be this expansive. Like, that looks like a full-on underground world.
Rise.
You're mining, bro.
Servants. Sweep over Hyrule.
There, you remember this. Everyone remembers this. Everyone remembers this. Some of the old towns.
Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
We heard Ganon talk.
Survivors.
Bro, this is ridiculous. Like, look at this. Look at the world, bro. Look at that. Look at the chunky bogoblins. There's chunky bogoblins now. They're chunky. They made chunky versions of everything. There, this is chunky. Look at the chunky ones. These guys got like little helmets on, bro. They look so much tougher. Oh my God, look at this guy, man. He's back.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Look at that. Just look at all the things in the sky. There's like there's a cube over here. There's like little different spots besides the Skylands. I don't even know what's over here. Like, what's going down here? The world looks a little bit bigger. It almost looks like you could go a little bit outside the borders of Hyrule, bro. He's flying. Like, look. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, what was that? What was that arrow? It just like flew. It's like automatically new. Look at that. Look at it. It just went whoop. It just whoop right over. New arrow types. Like, you're in the cave fighting cave monsters. Yeah, bro, what is with these vehicles? He's driving a freak. It's like the RV cars. You got a hot air balloon. As you're going to the islands, look, you got an RV. You got a remote control. You got drones. And then, look, this was cool because I saw something flying out the sky. Oh my God, dude. It's like, maybe these things drop over the Hyrule and you got a aimbot arrow. Ah, bro, this is crazy. All right, we gotta check our bingo board.
Lend him your power.
Did we get it? Like right here, bro. Yo, this is like the Spider-Man scene. This is how Gwen Stacy died, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, that screenshot, man. That was insane. That was crazy. All right, let's see if we got our bingo. Let's check it out. All right. All right. So we guaranteed got our DLC there on Xenoblade, right? Guaranteed. We definitely hit remake of an old game. We're gonna call it remaster. Okay, we're gonna call it remaster. We definitely got our Mario Kart DLC. That was a hit. We did not get a no Nintendo Switch. We got Amiibo announcement for Zelda. We got Splatoon DLC, 100% done. We got our Nintendo Switch on that. You cannot see that X, but Nintendo Switch Online. We got our Kirby game or some Kirby announcement. Then we had our dance rhythm game, guaranteed, dude. And then we have Zelda. The farm game was a sequel nobody wanted. Was that actually a sequel nobody wanted? Did that fill out both categories? That was a sequel? Because if that was, then we're doing pretty good. We got no new Mario game. Nothing Samus related except for the remaster. We had Pikmin 4. Sequel, nobody. We got Fire Emblem Engage info. Dude, we missed bingo by Samus 4. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. And we did get our farm game. We said that. Oh, man. We got a game nobody asked for. And we had Octopath. No, I don't think we had a Nintendo IP reveal. That was new. Guys, look at our board. We were so close. We were so close. We just needed Samus 4 to be... the blue blob is Dragon Quest. I mean, technically we saw Pokemon TCG, but it was a Pokemon Direct reference. But yeah. Ah, man. Wait, we did get one. Oh, we got a bingo. Dance, Kirby, the free one, Pikmin 4, and a sequel nobody asked for. Oh, we got it. I'm sorry, guys. Wow. Wow. Well, we got bingo. Bingo, baby. All right, we got bingo. Perfect. I'm gonna screenshot this and post it on Twitter. We got it, guys. Congratulations, everybody. I mean, it's a thumbs up. We got our bingo. I'm posting this on Twitter. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and coming to the stream. That was insane. I didn't know what to say. That was a lot of fun. And we'll do this again for the Pokemon Direct or Pokemon Presents coming up. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I will catch you all in the next one. Take care. Have a great day. And I will talk to you all later.